I'm gonna have to sit on the dodo, bro.
Like, yo, his pants off?
Hey, yo, what the heck?
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a...
Hey, honest God, I want to while I'm in her.
Oh.
Suck me. Okay, let's go.
Yo.
Yo, the delay year is crazy. Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to Untitled Live, episode 228. We here, baby. We here. We made it. Another Friday. Lots to talk about today, man. Lots. So we're gonna try to get to. We're gonna try to get to all these topics because I don't know. It's looking crazy right now.
I got a lot to listen to.
Yeah, word. If you guys want to know what we're doing, you guys want to know what we're talking about as far as topics wise, you guys could check the description. I copied and pasted the whole entire description. So I mean, you guys would be able to see what we looking at. Word. Yeah. If you like what we do here, hit the like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We're on Untitled Live. We talk about all types of shit, current events, entertainment, all kinds of shit. You know, we get messy in this bitch. So if you like it, hit that like and subscribe. Let's get into it, man. How's y'all week, man? Soul break.
Yeah, well, I gotta start with me.
Because you're gonna be like 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah. Man. So let me tell you about this new pack that just came out.
Oh shit.
My new pack did come out, but it was, yeah. No, week's been all right. I'll tell you what, I watched Daredevil, and it's really about it. Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do today? I forgot to catch up on. I'm so exhausted today. I forgot to catch up on Dragon Ball, Solo Leveling, Invincible. I forgot to catch up on a lot of shows. I've just been trying to catch sleep when I can. Yeah, so my watch has like only been like Daredevil, and that's really about it. Other than that, I'm trying to pick up some new cards for my deck. Thinking about going to Philly next Saturday for a regional tournament. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
That was quick. That was no lie. That was 60 seconds, bro.
Wow. I ain't no minute, man.
Look at Red is dying right now, bro.
Yeah, did y'all see the footage of Trump getting hit with the mic? Yo,
no.
Somebody's interviewing him, and the boom, like the little fur boom thing to like somebody hits him with that while they doing the interview.
You know that motherfucker's getting fired,
bro. Like, he got hit. Like, he just said go like this, like, like did that just happen?
That's crazy.
Oh Lord,
someone risked their job.
Oh yeah, that person's fired.
That shit, that should be happening, bro. Like, yo, like when you look at like people that rock, like their job is solely to be the boom mic, bro. You in one stance the whole entire time, bro. Mm-hmm. And if someone's having a long ass speech, bro, my man's arms is shaking, bro. That shit gets lower and lower and lower.
I really don't know why they're not giving like a tripod with wheels for that shit. Just hold it up and just use a tripod for support. You
Yeah,
gotta actually just hold that shit up.
yeah, definitely. If I'm rocking a boom mic, bro, most likely you're gonna see that mic in frame somewhere. Like, oh, look at that shit just creeping up in scene. I guess I could go next. This week I didn't really do much. I did watch this new show called Dope Thief. Dope Thief. I'm having like that shit is weird. It's a tongue twister. But
I
it's
know I saw the commercial for it.
yeah, it's on Apple TV. It's starring Brian Tyree Henry and Wagner Moura from Narcos. And pretty much the premise is like they stick up boys and they be rocking like the DEA jackets and shit, and they're robbing like dope spots. But like shit is getting real. First episode shit got crazy. But yeah,
They found out those ain't no DA agents, so we got robbed.
it gets crazy. Well, I don't know. I only saw the first episode. I think there's only 3 out now, or some shit like that, maybe 2. But I only saw the first one. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep watching this shit. What else did I do? I watched Reacher. Up to date with that. That got way better. I was a little like shaky at first, but it definitely like got way better. Watched Abbott Elementary. That last episode was crazy. That was funny as hell. It's a karaoke episode. You got to see it. What else did I do? Oh, I watched this movie on Netflix with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh Lord,
that shit was a fever dream, bro. Dude, they have everybody. Yo, everybody's in this movie. Everybody's in this movie, and it's just like, what did I watch? Like it was. I don't want to shit on it. Maybe I need to watch it again. But like
on a full stomach. Yeah,
on a full stomach.
You gotta give it that Uncharted.
On a full brain, yo,
Uncharted role,
bro. And I go into because I'm like, this is the Russo brothers, But if you think about it, like Russos haven't been hitting since like Endgame, bro. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna say if
you're saying that, but the bad thing is that Marcus and McFeely wrote the script for this shit too.
Ay, coño.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yo, I don't know. God bless Millie Bobby Brown. Like I think that she's dope, but like they be putting her in these big movies, and it's like it just doesn't hit. Like I didn't enjoy Enola Holmes.
I did.
The first one was pretty cool. The second one I didn't like at all. You like them both, Fred?
The second one was all right until like the end when they started gender swapping like people, but then I was like, okay. Other than that, it was like, yeah, it was cool. It was cool until like the villain gender swap at the end, but
Gotcha.
But other than that, it was like, yeah. I mean, they could have created. I feel like they should have created their own villain for her instead of taking like her big brother's villain and then gender swapping it and then giving it to her. Like,
what they made Moriarty a chick?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Moriarty. They made Moriarty a woman.
It couldn't be Moriarty's little sister or some shit.
Yeah, do something, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bro. Or just create like her own villain. Like that was a perfect opportunity to create her own villain. Like that she has to do it the way her brother has to do with Moriarty. Like it was a missed opportunity, and that's what the ending disappointed me of the second one. But
all right, yeah. To be honest, back to what's that? As we were just talking about. Oh yeah, Electric State. That's the movie that I'm talking about on Netflix. Yeah, if you was to compare it to like a movie, like I wouldn't even compare it. I would just say like the genre, like the kind of it's like Ready Player One mixed with like Chappie and if you like them, I don't know. I can't say Ready Player because Ready Player One is fucking dope. I enjoyed that movie. It definitely when you
But
look at
I understand why you're saying that without spoiling it, though.
yeah. It looks like a good time looking at it. It's like, oh, this looks good, but it's like as it goes on, I'm like, yeah, there's really nothing there. There's nothing there.
Choppy was pretty good too.
I like Choppy. That's what's good. What else did I watch? I think that's about it. I don't think I watched any crazy movie. Oh, I started watching the Odyssey, like the old Odyssey.
Oh, I'm about to say that they leaked that shit already.
Nah, the old.
They still casting. How the hell did they got some?
I watched the old shit, the TV movie shit. It's just a 2-parter.
Ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, it's bad as far as
TV movies back in the day were rough, yo. So when you say the TV movie, I was like, ooh.
Sound design, bro. Like it almost like they, I don't know what they was using for like whatever microphones they was using for like the boom mics and shit, because it just sounded like terrible microphones. But I just kind of wanted to see it because I remember it from watching it from back in the days, but I just don't remember like as an adult. So I was like, let me see, because with this whole Odyssey coming out in 2026, I kind of want to see like what it was gonna kind of go, if it was gonna go in that route, or stick more to the actual the book. But I'm like, yo, shit. They as a fan of the movie Troy, they really play Hector in this movie in the Odyssey. Like the Hector is like an asshole. But when you watch Troy, he's like, you know what I mean? He's like honorable man. Like, you know what I mean? Like you didn't want him to die.
Because it depends on who's telling the story.
Exactly. Yeah. So exactly.
But I mean, when you look at the actual story, I mean, Hector wasn't really that good of a dude either, because when they stole it, he knew Paris stole away the chick, and like he could have like easily said, "Oh, nah, we can't do it. You gotta take her back." But no, he continued on the troll. He didn't care. So it was like, yeah, God, you kind of did it to your people too, bro. Like,
I wonder who's gonna play Achilles in this movie. I wonder who they're gonna have. Maybe it's gonna be like Robert Pattinson.
Well, maybe they'll start it off at the end of the. Cause you know what it is with Troy? If you watch Troy and like the other one that they shot on Netflix, you'll think Achilles made it to like the end of the war, but he didn't. He died somewhere in the middle of the war, and the war continued on, and his son showed up and continued fighting in his place. So are they following the book? You might not see Achilles by the time they start the Odyssey, because he was long dead. Didn't know that. Remember, that's also a 10-year war, and he died. He died in the middle of it.
Yeah, so, but he was in the Odyssey. Achilles was there.
You see his ghost. He talks to his ghost.
No. You see the fight. They have the fight, and then at the end,
that's what I'm saying. Depending on what they tell in the story, because when you watch the movies and stuff in Troy. With Troy and all these movies, they show like Achilles was there by the end of the war, and then he starts the Odyssey story. Like they make it seem like he died by the end of the war, but really he died in the middle of the war. Him and Hector got clipped in the middle of the war, and the war continued on after them. So, but when you see movies, they like to show it like Achilles made it all the way to the end of the war, and then the Odyssey begins there. It's like I don't know. It depends on whatever they decide to do. If they decide to follow the book. Achilles may be long there, but if they decide to do their own thing, he's going to be in the movie.
if it's Christopher Nolan, he's going to make sure he's going to add that.
He's probably going to put him in the movie.
He's a very
because he's a popular character.
He's a popular character, and then you want to you definitely going to want to throw him in there. So, but like if you look at the casting, there's like so many people that's in this movie, but they're only going to be like almost cameos at this point. Like people can just die so quickly. I want to know, they
got some big names in there, though.
Yeah, we already know, Matt Damon is playing
Odysseus.
But we don't know anything else. We don't know what Tom Holland is playing. We don't know who.
I got a couple of those. Excuse me, sorry. Matt Damon is Odysseus. Tom Holland is Telemachus. Zendaya is Athena. Charlize Theron is Circe. Anne Hathaway is Penelope. Ben Safdie is Agamemnon, and Lupita Nyong'o is his wife. I forgot how to pronounce her name. Like it's like Clytemnestra or something like that. But yeah, those are the names.
Clytemnestra.
Yeah, I got trouble with that one. But those are the ones we got so far.
Wait, she's playing whose wife?
Ain't that
wife?
Agamemnon's
She's playing
wife?
Agamemnon's wife. Okay, yeah.
I think
They're probably gonna do the betrayal story because she's pissed when he come back from the war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at the casting too. I was looking at the names here too. It's supposedly it's reported, but no one is saying like it's confirmed. But it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense because they look like these characters. So,
and I got it from discussing film, so I trust them.
Yeah, I see it here from discussing film as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you really look at it, I probably wouldn't have done. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, bro, you gotta get your own wife, bro. Because even people who went to the war, like coming back from the war, you just had like so much drama happen to you coming back from that shit, bro. Like, okay, I mean, I guess it's karma for what they did to Troy, but still, like leaving that shit, bro, it was so much. But not even that, because even the Trojan prisoners, they suffered too, bro. Like they coming back from that war, bro. It was like nobody had peace after that war, bro. Like, like the prisoners from Troy, they got killed off in some kind of way. The heroes from it, some bad stuff happened to them. Like, of course, the Odyssey, Odysseus lost at sea. Agamemnon comes home, he gets clipped. Menelaus, I think he's the only one that didn't get clipped though. Menelaus, if I remember correctly. But a bunch of other people, they either dead or they get clipped on the way home from the thing, bro. It's like, nah, it wasn't even worth going there.
To be honest, like this is like left field for Christopher Nolan. Like I wouldn't even see like imagine that he would actually pick this kind of movie to do, like to kind of redo, reimagine it.
And you know what's funny? Like when I first heard he did it, I said, okay, he's gonna make like a realistic version. He's not. But then when they said that, like he just says Zendaya's playing Athena, I said, oh, he's adding gods. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, so maybe he's not doing a realistic, because like he did with Batman, he made like Batman in real world. Like there was a reason why villains were the way they were in his Nolan series. Like Bane had the breathing issue with the mask or something like that, or something.
There was always a reason why. Like
but
behind it. Yeah,
there's no supernatural stuff in the Batman universe, but like
that's why I'm kind of looking at this. This is like left field. Like you're gonna add like Poseidon and shit like that. Like who's gonna be Poseidon? You know what I mean? It's just mad. If you adding gods, that's gonna be crazy.
But listen, man, it's Christopher Nolan, so I'm in there, bro.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Yo, you know what's wild is that they could release one photo, right? A set photo of Matt Damon just looking to the side, looking regular, like normal, regular. And people look at that shit like, oh my god, this is cinema.
Exactly.
Because this is Christopher Nolan has that pedigree. Like you already know whatever he got going on is gonna be fire. But like other shit, you're like, nah, that shit's whack, bro. That shit is whack.
I don't think Nolan has dropped a whack movie yet.
Nope.
He may be doing, but I have not. I don't. And to my memory, I don't remember him dropping a whack movie yet. So
nah, the only movie that was I don't want to even say it's whack. I would just say it was not my favorite. Was probably I think Interstellar, maybe. No, I'm lying. Not Interstellar. No, I think it was Interstellar. That's the Matthew McConaughey shit, right?
And you know what it is? Interstellar is a long story. You got to have like nothing to do to watch that movie, bro. It's a long story. You have to pay attention to what's going on in Interstellar.
It's a heady movie though.
Yeah. Tenet was my shit. The Prestige was my shit.
Prestige is I think the Prestige is what got me onto Nolan's radar, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Because Batman came out first, but
did it?
Nah, Prestige came out first.
No, Prestige came out first.
You sure? I think Batman.
I'm pretty sure.
One of the Batman movies came out first.
Come out
I think that gave him the like launch pad to do Batman. I think
the Prestige came out in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Batman Begins. Oh shit, 2005. Red was right. 1 year.
A year before. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember when I watched that. So Nolan, Batman Begins. I really wasn't paying attention who the director was.
I didn't see that in the theaters.
I'll be honest. I wasn't paying attention who the director was in Batman Begins.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the Prestige, and it said, "Oh, from the director of Batman Begins." I said, "Oh, okay." So this person did the Batman Begins. That made me watch the Prestige, and I was like, "Oh, this dude is a good storyteller, bro." And I started watching more Nolan movies after. I said, "Yo, this dude don't." I'm like, Snoop, this dude don't miss.
Word. You never seen Memento? That was my first one.
Memento's my shit too. That was crazy. And he doesn't have a lot. Inception, like that. He has like, and these movies like are like they super like they get you to like you fall into these worlds, and it's like you got to really think when you go into these movies.
And people still debate Inception. Like, is he in the dream world? Or is he awake? Because that spinning top thing at the end.
Yeah, and they real keen on not telling us. Like, yo, let us know. Like, did he die or whatever? Like, nah.
That's
like telling us.
That's the point for you to fill in your own ending.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't tell you exactly what it is. Even with Tenet, like you really have to piece together. Like Robert Pattinson's character was the young kid. Like they don't tell you these things.
Right.
You gotta like piece it together yourself. Like it's not like obvious. Like, oh shit, that's that little kid. Like, and if you watch it again with a different lens, you're like, oh, I see everything. The dots all connect.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like when you find out like Neo's not the one in the Matrix, and then you watch it again.
Yo, chill, bro. You gonna make me start coughing, bro.
I still call Cap Matt.
You ain't even rewatch it, bro. Come on, you gotta rewatch it, yo.
Yeah, you got to do the same thing. You got to go back and watch it.
Because I said Cap too, bro. When I first heard, I said, nah, that's BS, bro. And then we rewatch it, and you have like the knowledge, rewatching it, you be like, holy shit, they were right, yo. Like, you gotta rewatch it with that knowledge. You gotta rewatch it, and then listen to everything they say. Listen to the clues.
You gotta do your Federal Star shit. You gotta do the knowledge. Do the knowledge.
Yeah, Federal Star a little too angry for me sometimes. Though,
nah, Federal Star is always aggressive, bro. Mad aggressive. Like I don't think I ever seen him smile or laugh ever, bro.
No.
Like
I can't recall it.
Is either that or finding a picture of Papoose without a hat. That shit is like you will never find that. Try to Google Papoose without a hat, you will never find it. There's a picture of him getting a haircut with his hat on. It's crazy.
Yo, and it's like all the movies like, yo, we need a hard thug dude that like be the best friend that drives the Federal Star. we need a thug best friend to get this dude in trouble. To be that guy to get him in trouble is Federal Star. That's the guy.
I seen Federal Star at a lounge downtown in Alphabet City, bro. He came out of a fucking Escalade. Yo, this dude is tiny.
Yeah.
Man. That's short range.
I was like, oh shit. He was angry then.
That's short range of Napoleon complex, bro.
Word. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for my week, man. Nothing too crazy, man.
I forgot to mention that I started watching the show Chernobyl.
That's
a good fucking show. I was like, yeah.
Chernobyl. That's those are the same guys that did Last of Us. They're the same writers from Last of Us.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Fresh Prince, how was your week, bro?
It was cool. I had a couple of segues, but we kept going left. But you were talking about Electric State. I'll start with that because I didn't even finish that. But it's interesting because I was just listening to you and you watched the whole thing. But today, like, I needed sleep and I had to get some sleep. But I watched about maybe 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes.
Oof.
And within the first, when she meets the first robot, I was like, I hope this is not the twist because I get it already. I'm not going to say too much, but you know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I'll ask you now because I don't even care if you spoil me. In the beginning, that the first robot she meets, is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm like, what was the that's 10-15 minutes and I already figured it out. So I hope there's more to the story than
there's a lot more.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I passed out, but I'm gonna watch it again probably tonight and give it a full watch. But it was all right. It just wasn't feeling like something great as I was watching it. But I'll give
$320 million.
It was all right.
Yeah.
That Caribbean came out of you right there.
Again,
Oh, man.
$320 million. This movie.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Woo, I hope it was worth it. But yeah, so I attempted to watch that. You were talking about the Odyssey, so that made me remember because I forgot. I did watch Gladiator 2.
Yep.
But
I still
I
gotta watch
enjoyed
that.
that. I enjoyed it. Okay, so I won't go into it, but I enjoyed it. I knew who the kid was, but there was a twist to it that I didn't expect, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool."
Wait,
I had
the
to do
new
the
kid
math
or
in
the
my
main
head, but
character?
the main character, the new dude in the
Everybody
movie.
should know who that kid is if you watch the first movie.
Yeah. So that is who it is, but there's another twist with it at the end of the movie that I really enjoyed. Yeah, without comparing, I had a very good time with that. It's not the original Gladiator, but I separated that, and it was all right. It was all right. I enjoyed it. I
It was
give it
all
a
right. So,
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was all right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I really like. I don't know. I'm biased. I really like Denzel. The two emperors were wild, and Joseph Quinn was doing his thing. I like the other little dude too. I don't remember his name, but they were both wild.
Was it soundtrack? Was the soundtrack fire, or did it miss the mark? Was it good like the first Gladiator? You know, the first Gladiator had that fire soundtrack.
You know what? I guess I'll have to say no because I don't even really remember anything like that. It doesn't. I don't remember anything standing out like that, to be honest. Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yo, because that first soundtrack, man, about that girl singing that like that, that shit always hits me. I got it on my fucking Spotify list too. It's called "Now We Are Free." That's the first Gladiator movie. That's the shit that when he was like seeing the Elysian fields and he's walking through the grass.
Yeah. I think they might have brought that one back. I think they brought that back
song
for
was fire, bro. That song was fire.
But yeah, I'm kind of mad.
Isn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
The first one, I don't know about this one.
Nah,
I gotta go. It's not that. Yeah, that's probably why it wasn't hitting like that. But it was enjoyable. Like don't take my reactions as like it was bad. It was just but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Don't compare it. If you watch it, don't try to come in comparing. Just know what happened in the first movie. Don't compare it to the first movie, and I think you'll enjoy it. What else did I? Oh yeah, I forgot what else made me think of this, but I'm watching Watson now. Oh yeah, y'all were talking about Enola Holmes earlier. Yeah.
Chestnut.
Yeah, with Morris Chestnut. Yeah. So
he is playing the Watson from Holmes, right? Because I was looking, I saw it. Okay.
Yeah, he is. So it's the same characters, but again, it's updated modern times and all that. But yeah, you don't really get to see. I mean, I'm not spoiling anything. It's called Watson. So in the beginning, like Sherlock dies off. You don't even get to see him or nothing. You know he died off, and he left him with money to basically do his good work. Basically, you know, he's a doctor.
Oh my boy, they killed off my boy.
Yeah, bro. But again, you don't see it, so you know.
You see his back.
Yeah, and it's like from far away, and you don't. So again, if they want to bring him back later on or some, I was always alive type shit, they could do it. But I think it's a good way to start off the show because it gives him a lot of motivation in what he's doing. He also has his own brain injury because of what happened in that whole situation. It was him, Holmes, and Moriarty. So you just imagine whatever happened to that, and then he's brought back. I think he's in a coma. I don't know if he was in a coma or he just had brain damage. But anyway, he comes back. So now he's running his own clinic now. So it's
he
almost
has
like
brain damage and he's in charge of a clinic.
Well, he's been on sabbatical for a minute. So he's healthy now, but he still has some residual effects. That's what's going on. So I don't want to go too much into it because it's playing into the storyline of what the show is about. So I don't want to talk too much about it, but that's the baseline of where it starts. So you have him and yeah, I don't want to say anything. I'm probably gonna ruin it, but yeah, I really like it. It's almost it's House with a Sherlock twist to it. So yeah, they're doing detective work, but it's detective work to figure out what's wrong with these people and to solve their problems and to cure them or whatever. So, but yeah, it's a good show. I've been having fun. I'm up to like 3 episodes right now. So yeah, it's engaging. I like the ancillary characters he has around him. I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm really enjoying it so far. Saw CBS, I think.
Didn't the CBS is the one that had the Sherlock Holmes with Lucy Liu, right?
That was my shit though. I ain't gonna lie. And Johnny Lee Miller, yeah, I really like that.
He said that was shit.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I love Lucy Liu, but I was wondering if they was trying to connect it, like if Morris was her husband or something. But nah, it's not connected. It's a totally different show. But yeah, it's cool. I really like it. For anybody that's into that Holmes type stuff, I say you should watch it. It's a good show. What else did I? Yeah, I've been kind of sick, so my memory kind of foggy. Like a lot of things have been blending into each other. But
foggy, you know, segue.
Well, yeah, there we go. I did see that, of course. Definitely saw that. I'm not even going to comment till we get to the end of the show about that. But yeah, and something. Oh, Invincible. I missed Reacher, but I got like 2 episodes to catch up on now. So looking forward to catching up on Reacher, and I'm done with Invincible. That episode was crazy too. Are we talking about that or not?
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to talk about it, I didn't see it, but I don't care.
I didn't see the latest episode either. I got my to catch up on.
I got spoiled on TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta stay off with that shit. Oh damn. Well, yeah, it was good. It was. I enjoyed the season. Again, I won't say anything for people that haven't seen it yet, but
the season's done.
Yeah. The last episode was just on Wednesday.
I could binge watch it now.
Yeah, do that because that series is wild. And that last episode, shout out to Jeffrey Dean Morgan, man. I thought he should have voiced a different character, but it's all
my
good.
Guy,
man.
Bro. Listen.
Cool.
There's very few actors like I say that's my guy. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, that's my guy, bro. Like whatever he's in, it's gonna be a good time, bro. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is. He got some good VO chops too, man. He did a good job.
Negan, John Winchester. He was also in the movie P.S. I Love You. I know it's like that's a throwback, but it was
the comedian.
The comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's my dude, bro.
The Bruce Wayne. Not Thomas Wayne.
Thomas Wayne, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I feel like don't put
that was a waste. It was a waste
to get killed off like quick, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they bring him back in Flashpoint as Thomas Wayne Batman. Oh,
that would be fire.
That
would be crazy.
That was actually the plan. One of the scripts had him. He was supposed to be in it. Damn. That would have been crazy.
Oh yeah, he's Ben Affleck's father. I'm trying to remember who's Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Because this dude, what's his name? The Batman before Affleck.
Bale.
Before Affleck was Bale.
Because Bale had that scrawny looking Thomas Wayne father.
I was actually trying to think of his father. Like, ain't he like one of the lawyers from Law and Order or something?
I think he is. Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
Now I know the dude's face. He be in mad stuff, but yeah, I don't remember any standout roles like that he did that I can go back to. But he's in a lot of stuff. He's a decent actor.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, that was it. Other than fighting through this illness, man. But I ain't gonna go into that. But oh shit, cops, please, go on.
Yeah, so some shit going on out there.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on with your boy Trump too, man. Your man's out here wilding, but
bro,
That's all the shit I've been seeing these last couple of days on the
I'm
news.
I'm gonna keep my comments for off air stuff. We talk about it after the show, but like, yo,
Yeah,
he's
it's crazy. They wilding.
He's wilding in the streets, bro.
Yeah, I'll segue to you. Go ahead, keep going, bro.
Yeah, my week was pretty good, you know. Actually, no, it was not. It started off pretty crap, yo. Monday, I caught my first sciatica attack, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. That is the most painful shit you could ever catch in your damn life, bro. I couldn't walk. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sit. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't shift my body to, bro. I never know it was like that. And if whoever suffers from this thing, like constantly, I feel bad for you guys. You know,
it's like lower back problems, right? Lower back pain, like a pinching pain,
It's a nerve thing. It's a nerve thing. So it's from your lower back, to your buttocks to your down your leg, and it always happened on one side of the body. So for me, it happened on my left side of the body, yo. And that left side was shut down, bro. I had to lay on the heating pad. I was putting hot ice. I was putting the heating pad, ice pack, taking Advil and like tying on like it was Skittles. Bro, it was not a fun time, bro.
Damn.
I had to miss a day at work because of that shit, bro. My mother's like, "Oh, you should have toughed it out." I said, "I want to see you catches talk about tough it up and go to work, bro."
I was about to say, if you took a day off, yeah, that shit was bad.
Yeah, man, I was like, "Yo, this shit was bad." Even when I went back to work, I was still like, getting up. I had to itch my way up. I had to take my time sitting down. Them stairs was killing me, man, bro. Man, listen, that shit was not fun.
Damn.
I don't know who invented sciatica, but they need to get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
yeah, like you said, there's people that suffer from that shit like chronic.
Yeah, that's a chronic. This is the first time I ever caught it, bro. Like, my mom was just like, "Well, welcome to your 40s." That's that shit Cat Williams talking about was real, man. He said, "Well, you know." He said, "You could go to bed perfectly healthy, and then you come out, you wake up like in a full body cast, bro. Like, yo." He said, "What happened?" Well, I sneezed last night, and when I did that, I popped some ribs.
Yeah.
That shit is no joke, bro. Like, I've done that. Like, I've sneezed and heard a pop multiple times. That shit is not fun.
Yeah, you just you become so fragile when you're in your later years, bro. It's so crazy, man.
Like, we like Mr. Glass and fucking
yo.
Yeah.
Oh man, every time I wake up and I feel pain, I'm like, "Oh no, not today." I'm like, "Wait. No. I'm just like, no, please, none of that, please. I was supposed to have a good day today, not this. I don't need pain, please, no." Oh man, but so that happened. I did start catching up on Tracker. I'm still missing a few episodes, but the last one I saw, he finally solved his cold case that he was talking about from the whole beginning of the season.
All right, so you're not that far.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done with this. But yeah, so that one.
I don't know, man. Did that dude quit? His little hacker guy, because it just swapped the dude mad quick.
Well, he was still on the show so I didn't see the newer ones where if he got swapped there, but.
Oh shit! I thought he was in that episode. I thought he helped him out in that episode.
He did, but I didn't see. He's the same guy to me. I didn't see they do a different guy.
All right.
Unless I must have dozed off and didn't pay attention. And
yeah, I think this is his third episode. Like, I'm like, damn, this dude ain't coming back.
I know his hacker guy is the dude with the no legs or something like that. His legs is missing or something like that.
Yeah.
I know they got rid of the lady. I don't know what happened to the lady, but I guess she must have quit. And I was like, it's just one of them now. And they make this. She was like, "Oh, she's out of town doing this or something like that." Like they put they say she's doing something. They didn't kill her off, so maybe they have hopes of bringing her back. But normally when they done with you on the show, they kill you off of these kind of shows, bro. Like,
yeah, but they wouldn't even mention you. It's like, yo,
they keep mentioning that, oh, she's doing something, she's elsewhere or whatever like that.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, I don't know why. Man, gassy lady. But anyway, so I watched Tracker. Saw Born Again Daredevil. I finished season 1 of the first Daredevil series. Now watching season 2 with the Punisher in it. And I forget how fire season 2 of Daredevil was, bro. That shit was, my man Punisher was a beast in that season, bro. Like he was going crazy. He was going ahead, bro. Like even the first episode where Daredevil encounters him, he just turns around, he says, "Bang, boom!" Shotguns that dude. Like, yo, man. Like I like rewatching it because like you feel like you're watching it, even though you've seen it already. You feel like you're watching it for the first time, bro. Even though it's been so long, you feel like you're watching it again for the first time. So I'm enjoying rewatching the first season of Daredevil, or the second season now of Daredevil.
I want to hear your opinion too when you finish, because I don't know why people keep complaining saying that the second season was bad. Like that's some new thing I just started hearing out of nowhere. I'm like, when was this a thing?
The first Daredevil, they're saying the second season?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, they bugging. Bro, people can't be pleased, bro. Second season of Daredevil gave you so much stuff. They gave you the Punisher. They gave you Kingpin. They gave you the Hand, yo. The Hand shows up in the end of the second season. What? Yo, it's literally that show screaming Tyrese right now. What more do you want from me?
My shit.
Like, bro.
Word.
Like, bro, man. What are they talking about? That was one of the fire seasons. It was, and then Punisher showed up and helped him with the Hand. It was Punisher and Daredevil versus the Hand, bro.
Yep.
A rooftop scene?
Oh,
yeah. What are they talking about, bro? They wilding.
Showed up out of nowhere. I got you, man.
They wilding, bro. Like, nah. Whoever says that, they need to get evaluated. I mean, the first season was good, but the second season to me was the best season. And you had Daredevil in his costume for that season, because the whole first season, he was just him in a black mask.
Yeah.
And then you got him as Daredevil near the end of the season. But like the second season was all Daredevil. It was all him. Bro, they bugging, bro. What else I see? I saw. Yo, my mind just went blank. Holy crap.
It be like that, yo. This is 40.
This is 40. But since I can't remember what I saw, I also I went bowling with my family yesterday.
Like me some bowling.
Yeah. I'm so rusty, bro. Like when I was back in my days when I was bowling, I would bowl 100. Like this time I couldn't even reach 100, bro. I was like, oh my God, bro. I got like, first time I got like 70. The next 2 times I got like in the 80s. But I was so disappointed that I couldn't reach 100. I was like, damn, I'm mad rusty. I got to remember how to bowl again. I got to do it again more often.
I ain't gonna hold you. Last time I went bowling, bro, I felt that shit the next day. I never did
it
again.
See what I knew it. So what I did before I went to bed, I took my little pain creams, I rubbed it on my joints. I took an Advil before I even went to sleep, bro. I said, because I already know the next day is gonna be Pain City. And then when I woke up, it was Pain City, but it wasn't as bad as if I didn't take the stuff, bro. And then then when I woke up, I just reapplied the pain ointments again, took some Advil, and I was out and about. I went out today. I did see Novocaine with Jack Quaid. Saw that today.
Nice. How was that?
I enjoyed that movie. It was pretty good. It was funny. It was funny and pretty good. Little action comedy movie. I enjoyed the movie, man. It was pretty good. Yeah. He's coming up, man. Dennis Quaid must be proud, bro. His son is becoming like a really great actor.
Yeah. He's getting his kind of his own identity.
Every time I see him, I'm like, yo, that's Meg Ryan's kid, bro. Like, yo, Dennis Quaid hooked up with Meg Ryan's hot ass and made that kid, bro. You gotta remember that every time, yo. Like bro, your mom was hot, bro.
Meg Ryan, yeah, in her prime, bro. Shit, the 90s, Meg Ryan.
I'm like, I'm sorry, Jack, if you watch this, but your mom was fire, bro. Your mom was a hottie. Your mom was a hottie, bro. Like she's definitely up there on the hot list. What What else? Yeah, so did the bowling. It was fun. We went to Bolero. They call it a weird name. It was on 44th and
Bolero or some shit like that.
Bolero or some shit. Yeah, on 44th and like 7th Ave, between 7th and 8th Avenue. It was fun, but I hate that area. I hate Times Square, bro. Like I don't like Times Square. I get the ick when I go in Times Square because
there's 2 bowling alleys in 42nd. Because I know there's one in the
there's Bolero and there's Frames.
Frames. It used to be called something else, right?
I don't know. I know Port Authority had one called Bowmore or something like that.
Well, I remember Bowmore.
But I don't know if they still got it or whatever, or if that's the one where Frames is not now. But I didn't look at where Frames location is. I just know Frames is in Times Square too. But Frames is getting bad reviews because they saying that like you reserve a lane for 2 hours and then like they'll kick you out like before your 2 hours is up or something like that. To put a new party in your lane or something like that.
It sucks because we had a bowling alley right like not that far from me. It was called something Lanes, whatever it was, and Van Ness Lanes, yeah. And they shut it down. But it was like old school, like it.
A lot of movies were filmed there.
Yeah, Men in Black 3 was filmed there. Yeah, Men in Black 3 when he went into the bowling alley, that was the bowling alley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a nice little spot, man. But yeah, it shut down.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's the Bronx, they probably say, "Nah, they don't need no bowling alleys out here." Wild boys. So they like to close the ring. They closed the skating rinks too. They closed the one.
Skate key?
The skate key still open?
The first one closed, and then they made the second one. I don't know if the second one is still around.
Why they made the second one, bro? Close the first. I know I was tight when Empire skate, but they needed to close that shit down, man. There was always a shootout happening at Empire roller rink in Brooklyn.
Chill, bro. My man said they needed to shut it down.
Bro. I was there.
Skating rings no more, bro.
Bro, I was there, bro. I was running for my life. Yo, bullets is whizzing, bro.
Oh, you was there when it happened?
Bro, I was running for my life, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, I was running for my life, bro. Like, yo, we was there. We watch it, we chill it. I saw this big dude. I said, this big dude got no business on these roller skates. This back in the day when I was still like a little more fit. I wasn't as big as I was. I was slimmer. I was fit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Dad, this big dude got no business on the roller. But then lo and behold, 2 seconds after I said it, he fell down like boom and landed on his head. And he's when you skate forward on your head, like he's sliding on the top of his head, bro. But he got up there. Let me say, everybody in the rink saw it and they were laughing, bro. They were like, yo, they were cracking up. And then when he got up, you saw the burn mark on the top of his head. He looked around and see who laughing. Everybody shut the hell up. They were like, yo, it was a big dude, bro. So then a few seconds later, we hear argument. We ain't thinking nothing of it. The next you know, boom, boom, boom. Yo, I swear to God, I threw my drink in the air. I was like, me and my cousins, yo, we ducked down and we was running out the skating rink like this without like ducking down, like running down like this, bro. Oh, so then we run out. We everybody's like making it outside. Boom, boom, boom. We busted through the doors. We ran outside. So we like, all right, we outside. They shooting inside. So we good out here, right? So we start doing, we light jogging back to the car. We like jogging, slow walking. Everybody's thinking they tired. They thinking like the action's still in there. No, tell me why the gun people come outside now and they start shooting outside. Bum, bum, bum. So we start running again, bro. Like, yo, my cousin is darting. Like, he's looking like a full-on track star. Like, I'm talking about Usain Bolt. My man's like, yo, running. I'm seeing this girl next to me.
It's a long-ass block, too.
Bro, I'm seeing this. Running. Yo, this girl next to me looking like, this girl, Shakari, she's looking like this girl, Shakari. She's running in flip-flops. And you hear the flip-flops hit the ground. Pop, 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 pop. Like, bro. Yeah. Yo, man, let me tell you, we was running for our life. Yo, Empire was crazy, bro. I was like, nah, bro. I don't think I can do Empire again, bro. Like, I really ran for my life, bro. And I was hearing the bullets whizzing. Like, yo, that's a boom. Yo, that's a loud ass explosion, man. That's just crazy, man.
Gunshot indoors is crazy.
Yo, gunshots is no joke, bro. Indoors, my God.
That shit makes your ears ring, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They just need to put that shit somewhere else. That shit was right up the block from the projects, bro. Like that's why it's a problem like that over there, bro.
That's how it was with the skate key, bro. That shit was like right. It was in between 2 projects.
But if you think about it, for its time where it was at, it was really in the best location because Ebbets Field was right there.
Yeah,
and it was more like Ebbets Field was where the Dodgers were playing, the Brooklyn Dodgers. So it was like, why not have a skating rink right there near where the Brooklyn Dodgers are playing? So the family go there, they go do some skating right there. Yeah. And then literally up the block from Ebbets Field, there was a bowling alley right there that closed down by now, but there was a bowling alley right there up the block from Ebbets Field too. So it was a bowling alley there, and you had the Empire skating rink that was right there, bro. Like,
and then you got the ice skating shit up there at Prospect Park, right up.
Bro. Yeah, it was a lit area, bro. It was like it just turned bad. They turned like you said, they turned Ebbets Field into projects, and the shit just went down drain, man. Like, but yeah. That was my skating rink story right there, yo. Running for my life. Bro. So, boy saw some action that night. I didn't want to see action like that ever again, bro. I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. Good on all that. But yeah, saw Novocaine. I feel like I saw something else, and I cannot remember, bro. Like, for the life of me. And it's gonna hit me when we start talking about other things, yo. Like. We move on. But yeah, so my week was good. My week was chill.
What's up, man? Glad we all back. We made it to another Friday. We here. Looking at these numbers, man. 228, man. That's a lot of freaking episodes, bro. That is a lot. And we missed it. You know what I mean? Like, right? That shit is crazy, man. So definitely proud of this channel. Proud of what we're doing here. Let's get into the week, man. So that's first and foremost. I was hoping that we didn't have no RIPs this week, man. But life be lifing, and we lost Angie Stone this week. Like, I mean, growing up in my era, bro, that she was like, it was her, D'Angelo, like that was just the neo soul, like that was
the neo soul era. Yep.
That was that. So losing her was kind of crazy. She was in a traffic accident. I don't know, the details are not, they've been kind of like weird. They said that she survived the initial crash, but then another truck hit the van, and that's what caused her death. She was the only one to die in the accident. I think it was like 3 other people that was in that. It was like one of those Sprinter vans. So it was like, damn, crazy, man.
That's sad. Wow.
So we definitely lost her. I thought we lost. I thought she got sick or whatever it is. Nah, this was straight up like
a car accident.
I'm like, damn, bro.
That's how we lost Left Eye, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I seen that video too. Like the video that was taken like seconds before she crashed, before she flipped the truck in Honduras. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. It's sad, bro.
Yep. So yeah, condolences to the family. Yeah, she was definitely part of my upbringing. That's when it comes down to music.
Rest in power, Queen. I mean, I never really listened to her music, but it's still a big tragic loss for the music industry, man. So rest in power, Queen.
Yeah. Next up, we have Voletta Wallace, Biggie's mom. She passed away, and she passed away like in February. I'm like, oh shit! Like I'm just now finding out. So like,
wow. Biggie kid must be devastated, bro. They lost the only connection to their father.
Yeah. Yeah. She still passed away, like not knowing, what happened to her son.
Yeah.
So,
no, they solved it.
Nah, that dude, that Keefe dude, he's a flip flopper, bro. He didn't do it. They got him from some other shit. So he's kind of reneging on what he said. So I'm like,
but I mean, multiple sources said that Suge ordered the hit, bro. So it's like we don't know who did it.
Yeah, we all know, but we don't know for certain. But
we don't know who pulled the trigger, but we know who caused it.
Yeah, man. So next up here, this is a rapper that I wasn't too familiar with, but I just thought that what happened after his death was kind of crazy. So this rapper named Lil Ronnie was at a car wash with his daughter, and some dudes pulled up and shot up the car, shot him up, and shot his daughter up. She was 5 years old.
Come on, man.
She was 5 years old, bro. And what was kind of crazy, right? Was like the shit that happened after the fact, right? So you have, let's see, I have the videos all queued up here because this was wild. I was like, I kind of looked at this and like, this doesn't make any sense, but you know, I guess this is the world that we live in. As far as like, I guess so people so like desensitized with death. So this is his baby mom's. Oh shit, does it not play? Motherfucker. This is whack. Video file. Oh, got it. Here we go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give them and he take them. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey. Fuck you talking about. The Three Stooges. Nigga, James Carroll, nigga, the tax man.
I'm not even entertaining this shit. What's the next topic?
that shit was crazy. I'm like, and I get it, yo. Some people like she said at the very beginning, people grieve different. This was different for me. Like I've never seen that.
That's not even grieving different. That's just ignorance.
That shit was like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, just the thought of like, think about my kids, like, you know, my kids get if they got sick, like, how would I navigate that shit? If they got sick, like really sick. I'm like, yo, like, I just worry about my kids all the time. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, that's crazy. My man, what about Andre? He's like, she's ignorant.
Yeah, she's ignorant. That's all ignorant shit, bro. Like some people just not fit to be parents, bro.
Yeah, and I think this was like the and this was also like tied into the actual, I believe when they did like a memorial and shit. This is what was posted.
Yeah, security on deck. Yeah.
What am I watching? What's going on here? What?
Yeah, that's the memorial for the little girl that passed away. That's the moms. They're like, holy shit, bro. That I don't know. I guess we come from a different world, bro. You know what I mean?
No, it ain't no different world, bro. That shit is straight ignorance, bro. It's straight ignorant, or so they can understand straight ignorant shit. What are y'all doing out here, man? Like, how? Like, I hear you. People grieve different. That doesn't look like this applies to me. You know what I'm saying? That could very well be what it is. But to me, this is this, and I don't even want to put it on music, but this is this culture that I can't fucking stand, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You got money to your ears talking, oh my, yeah, they took my daughter, but she brought it out. Who gives the fuck? What are you talking about? So you spent more money out your pocket to make your daughter look great in a funeral, so you can make sure that she look good. So you make sure that your baby daddy look good. Like, I get it. We all do those things, but you sit here bragging about it like it's just the commercial, ignorant, like, so. This shit irks me to my soul. I hate seeing people act like this. It makes all of us look bad. And this is what people think about when they think about our culture. They think about this ignorant shit. And it just annoys me. And I know the girl is young. That's why I don't want to talk bad about her. She seems like she's like one of my niece's ages or some shit. But like, yo, we gotta cut this shit out, bro. This and I'm not trying to be like them people in the 90s, like, oh, like we gotta like eliminate rap music. That's not what I'm saying. But we need to find a way to push more positive shit, bro. Because like these kids is killing people, rapping about it on music, on diss tracks and shit. Like, it's cool. This stuff is so self-destructive, and it's not doing nothing but dwindling our already low numbers down. Y'all are the future, and y'all taking yourselves out. Y'all don't realize that? Y'all don't realize this shit? Like, if y'all really think this is a game, don't you think this is what people want y'all to do? And y'all just sitting here following through with it. But that's the cool shit to do, right? It's cool, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use my head. I just want to do what's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I never got that shit.
Rest in peace to the dude and to the baby. Like, again, I'm not trying to be down on nobody. It's just I just hate this shit. The whole visage of this whole thing.
Yeah, like back in the days, bro, like, you know, murdering children, bro, was like taboo. Like, it was like, oh my God, like that's something you talk about for months. Like, yo, man, that girl, da, da, da. Like, even like watching Strap, bro, that old ass movie when my man shot the little girl in the corner store, I was mad. You know what I mean? Like, you just like kids, it's just shouldn't, like me growing up, right? Growing up in Harlem, me being outside with my friends and shit. The drug dealers back in the days, and I'm not glorifying them. I'm just saying, like, the drug dealers back in the days were different. Like, when they knew something was bad, but something about to pop off, they made sure the kids were not on the block. They were like, "Yo, go home, go upstairs." Now it's almost like, I don't care who's outside. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know, man. It's just weird, and it's like almost like these young kids don't got OGs
because they don't listen to nobody,
and the OGs are trying to be like young kids. You know what I mean? They crashing out with the young ones. Yeah, that movie was crazy. Yeah.
Like this shit, it's all over now. Nobody cares about kids. Nobody cares about the elderly. Nothing, bro. It's like anybody could get it. What do you like? And the thing that really grinds my gears, right, is that when you really see these people or think about who's doing these things, like, I'm sorry, I can't hold my language back for too long. These motherfuckers is pussy, bro. You got these little pussy ass niggas running around with guns that if they ain't have a gun, wouldn't be in nobody's face, wouldn't be talking no type of shit, wouldn't be doing nothing. But now you got a little piece in your hand. Now you want to run around like you the mayor of New York and shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I hate this shit.
There's no way that you get into a fight and there's no gun pulled out. Like, there's always somebody's gonna pull out a gun. It's like there's nobody's gonna shoot a fair one. Yo, shout out to Aaron the plumber, bro. I think he's bringing fades back. My man's out here asking for fades and taking fades, and that's it, bro. Like, shout out to him. He's bringing back the fade, bro.
Man, shoot the fair one, man. Let's get this
shoot
shit
the fair
over
one, bro.
That's
I've said it on the show before. Like, yo, back in the days, like, you fought somebody and that person ended up being your best friend.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Or someone you end up growing up with and you're cool, you're tight as fuck. Like this now?
Yeah, like the series of fights. And after the series of fights is over, y'all became the best of friends, bro.
Yep.
Now they fight and then one of them gets shot the next week.
They'll never take no L's, bro. They're afraid of taking L's, man. Yo, we took L's all the time growing up, bro. Like, but them L's is what help us like be able to take wins later on because we learned from our L's, bro.
It taught you lessons. Yeah,
I remember, yo. Yeah, I remember there was a dude. I remember he lived in my building. His name was T. Shout out to T. And we went to the same junior high school across the street. And I was just like, I was the type of dude that was always joking and shit. And I was joking about, and I said something about his mom. She's like, yo, bro, like, I told my mom, like, I told my mom, I'm gonna slap you. And it was like lunchtime, and I said a joke, and I mentioned his mom. It was like nothing crazy. He just looked at me, and no lie, bro. What? Yeah, after school, they slapped the shit out of me, bro. And he was like, I told y'all, yo, like, stop. Like, he didn't do anything else. He didn't punch. He just slapped and just like looked at me and said, gave me that look like, I told you, and walked away. And ever since then, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I sat there and reflected, bro. I was like sitting on a cliff looking up. And
man, this is a bad smack reflection too.
Like,
yo. And I tell you, you know, I'm mad enough to say, like, yo, I sat there and no lie, I never talked about anyone's mom ever. And I went by that quote as well. Like, don't talk about my mom. And I always remember that shit because he kept it true, bro. Like, regardless of he knew me since I was a kid. Like, we kind of grew up in the same. He was a little older than me. Like, he didn't let that kind of like that. Oh, I know him. That I'm familiar with him. Kind of like slide. He's like, nah, I'm gonna treat you like an op.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have boundaries, man. That's what this whole thing is about. You gotta understand boundaries.
Yeah, man.
Mom's a no go, bro. For me, man. Mom's a no go.
Word. I didn't. I was wilding, bro. I was getting the laughs. I thought I was on fucking Def Comedy, bro. I was out there, bro.
No, we was all like that though. I'm not blaming you saying you was in the wrong. I mean, mother jokes was a thing back then. Like, we was all wilding back then. You know what I mean?
Word, bro. I was Icarus, bro. Flew too close to the sun, bro, and I got slapped.
I flew too close to the sun.
Yo, straight up, like straight across my face, and I sat there like, oh, man, I was young. I was junior high school. I was like fresh. I was like what, 7th grade or some shit like that. I was young. I was a young kid.
Back then, you brushed off quick back then too. Like
yeah.
Things like that when we was younger.
Yeah, word. So
I don't know. I just remember telling dudes like, yo, when they started going, keep the jokes on me, man. Leave my mom out of it, bro. Don't talk about my mom. That's it. Yeah. It's gonna turn into a whole different situation after that, bro. I don't know. I'm always been protective of my mom, bro. Like, first, don't disrespect the lady that gave me life, yo. Chill, you bugging, man.
Yeah. I stopped joking. Like during high school, I stopped. Like, you know, I was still like the funny dude, but like I was more like leaning towards like the chicks and shit. So I stopped being like because dudes didn't like the fact like if it was a joke and everyone started laughing, they wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Like they'll sit there and crack on you the whole time, but then you crack on them and you catch them with that one and everyone's laughing, bro.
That's what they
look. Chin is up.
What used to make me bad was like when the person who cracked the joke at them, they know they can't beat them in a fight. They'll look at somebody in the crowd that's laughing. Like, what you laughing at? You're like, bro, bring it over here, bro. Get that shit.
Get that shit on him, bro.
He the one talking about you. Don't come over here because I'm laughing, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I went from making everyone laugh to making girls laugh, bro. That was like the automatic like penny drop. It was like, if you make the shorty laugh, you good. I was in my own little bubble. They didn't get slapped at all after that. Going to the next.
He said, "Did he get slapped to the?"
Yo, for real. I think that's the only time I ever got hit in the face. That's the only time I ever got hit in the face, and that was it. Never after that shit, bro.
Hell yeah, Drake. Our cafeterias was like a roast session, bro. That shit was like Vegas in our cafeteria, bro. Niggas was either playing spades, dominoes, cracking jokes. Yo, it was we had mad fun in the lunchroom.
Yeah, I'm cool with jokes on me, bro. Like jokes on me, and like sometimes I'll be like, damn, I'll get quiet if it goes too far, but I'm like, I'll still let it slide because it's jokes, you know what I'm saying? But like once my mother's talked about, this is a whole different thing. No.
I'll give somebody a fair warning, like, all right, cool. Yo, next time, like, leave the mom joke alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like, because they don't know, you know what I mean? But sometimes people should have that idea, like, don't talk about someone's mom or they pops. But yeah, that was a lesson learned, and that shit stuck by me for over fucking 30 years, bro. Oh man. So next up, man, we got some Diddy news, man. You want to run this down, Fresh Prince?
All right. You want me to go through all of them and then y'all can just respond?
Yeah, go through all of them just because I know there's a lot of that came out. Yeah,
there's been a lot of stuff going on. So the first one to drop was like last week, and so the newest people to be introduced into this situation are online comedian Druski and Odell Beckham Jr. They have been named in the new Diddy lawsuit. The allegations involve serious claims of sexual assault, with Druski publicly denying these accusations, asserting that his involvement is a fabricated lie due to his non-existent profile in the entertainment industry at the time of the alleged events. So basically he's saying, I wasn't famous, so nah, y'all lying.
Yeah, he said they said it happened in 2018. He said I wasn't even online. I wasn't even like known at 2018. I'm like,
right.
he got a point. But I mean, it says Druski. So I mean, there's mad Druskis, bro.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm just saying. Like maybe I've known Druski. Like, there's not. That's the only Druski I know. Like maybe we talk about Druski, the DJ Druski. I don't know, man. That's crazy. This Diddy shit's getting crazy.
No, it is. So then the next thing to happen was the Jay-Z situation came about. So y'all heard about some Jane Doe coming and claiming that Jay-Z was one of the participants and that she was suing him. I think it was a 13-year-old girl, I believe, at the time.
Yeah.
But I ended up countersuing and then she backed down.
Yeah, they did countersue, and now as of yesterday, Jay-Z's Jane Doe accuser says don't believe that recording that Jay-Z's private investigators made of her allegedly redacting her rape allegation, because she's claiming the two PIs flat out lied in their declarations to the court. So basically what happened is that he hired some PIs to then dig into the situation. They had the girl in the room. They made recordings. I don't have the recordings, but you can go to TMZ. They have everything there. And they have the recordings there of, now she never said the words that it wasn't him, but they basically framed it in a way and she agreed. So in a way, she did say it. She just didn't say those words. So yeah, there's still back and forth going on with this right now, but yeah, it seems real fishy to me. So as far as him, I think this will be done with and taken care of within this month, most likely, because this seems real shaky.
Especially if you trying to like sue Jay-Z, he's gonna bury you in so many legal fees. So that's why, like, the counter suit. Just imagine, like, if you're just a regular person that got like don't have the means to sue someone that big. So if that person trying to counter sue, you know that amount is crazy, and that shit will just make you drop anything. Like, nah, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, bro.
Yeah, for normal people situations, yes, that would be the situation. But she's under the dude that just came. I'm mad I don't have his name right now.
Is he doing it pro bono?
Yeah, it's the same dude that dropped the Diddy allegations. I mean the Diddy yeah, well, he dropped all the allegations at one time. It's the same lawyer.
Oh, he's trying to get the XP, bro.
So yeah, I don't think these people got to worry about paying nothing, because I'm not gonna say it's pro bono, but it seems like he's just doing this for the clout or to make this his number one case.
He's like that shorty, Lisa Bloom, bro. She was like defending all the shorties that was out there trying to like that Me Too shit. Yeah.
He's just looking for stories and way to corroborate stuff. So I don't think he's trying to charge anybody right now. He'll probably take his cut if they win a settle or get a settlement or whatever. He'll take his cut out of that, but I don't think he's charging anybody anything right now with this, for this stuff. But we got that, and then the last thing to come out came out earlier today or yesterday. No, yesterday. Sorry, all of these dropped yesterday. And Diddy's defense team now says that CNN edited and destroyed the original Cassie beating video. A direct quote says, "Our written and oral communications with CNN's counsel were clear. They destroyed the original video file that they received from their source." So, I mean, the videos that we saw online is what they're talking about, and that video was edited. Okay, like it was timestamps you see jump around all over the place. And I'm not saying this to take sides, or I mean, the dude is caught on camera beating this girl, like, so it is what it is.
That's not fake.
Right, that's not fake. But at the same time, if we're being objective about this, if you edited and took things out, if you rearranged the order of things, or because I remember hearing that she stole money on the way out, so I think that's what was in the Louis bag, right? So she could have hit him like to start this whole thing off. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to let this guy off the hook at all. Or I'm talking strictly about the video. If the video is not the true, authentic video, without being unedited, and that was destroyed in a court of law, that's gonna mean something. regardless of what we saw. I mean, we saw Jonathan Majors running away from a girl on camera. Doesn't make a difference in what the final outcome was. So we have to think about these things in legal terms and not just our opinions. But I don't know why CNN would destroy it unless they already gave the evidence into the court and destroyed what they had, so there was nothing else other than what was submitted. I don't know. So again, it sounds crazy, but we have to try to apply some logic to it too. This stuff is all over the place, man. I don't know what y'all think about all of these, because they're basically all about this Diddy shit when it comes down to it. So what are y'all feeling about?
I have no idea, man.
Just dropped.
To be honest, bro, I really want this shit to start, and I believe it starts sometime in May. That's like the first day of the court hearing and shit. I think it's May 20 something, because I know that I was watching the Cameron and Mace shit. It Is What It Is podcast, and they were talking about that Mace and Cameron's gonna drop their joint album on the first day of the
Yo.
that's just messy as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole Druski situation, the Odell Beckham, to be honest, bro, I know this is being messy, but I could see it. Like, you know, Druski was hanging out with the kids, with the sons. Like, there's this video, but like that's just like them chilling in the party. That doesn't mean he did anything. But I don't know. I guess
there was one part I didn't put it in here because I couldn't get the pictures up. But if you read the documents, though, because you saying, yeah, I can see it. There's one part in there that's like, yeah, I can see him doing that shit.
Yeah.
It's because it was like, yo, the girl was saying that he oiled her up when they was oiling her up and shit. And then after they oiled her up, like Druski like belly flopped on her and like slid across her like a slip and slide.
I heard about that shit. I heard that shit and I was dying. It was like, yo, I can see that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, for that, I don't know. I can see it.
Yo, like I've been watching the show and it's funny. It's funny.
Man.
He has a show on YouTube that is it's like a bachelor situation and he's trying to like find love. But
That's
like
real? I thought it was like skits.
Nah, it's real. And he has like straight up like I don't want to call them the D word. They're like what do you call them? They're studs. And he's getting these studs, and he has like a short person on this shit. He has everybody on this shit, and it's crazy, bro. Like the shit that he be saying, I'm like, nah, I can see it. Off camera, bro, he must be crazy.
Right.
Off camera, he might be crazy. So I don't know. Odell Beckham, I heard he was a freaky dude, but again, like these all allegations, bro. And I guess once everything comes out in May, then we kind of like, because I don't want to sit here and say someone did something and
yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be on that side of the fence, but at the same time, it's just too fucking funny. You know, like the story that belly flop shit. That shit is funny as fuck. But yeah, like I don't know. I have no idea, bro. This shit is crazy. How about y'all? How would you feel about this shit? My man's thinking he's about to be like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
He said Dr. Umar. Yeah, Dr. Umar was definitely on that show, bro, and he was wilding, bro, because mad shorty, like it was mad white bitches on that shit, and he was just like, "What are we doing here, bro? Like, what are we doing here?" He was dumb tight. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll find out. The moment, trust me, the first day of trial happens, bro, we're gonna be on it. We're gonna be on it, bro. We're gonna be on this shit, bro. This is crazy. At this point in time, by May, it's almost been like a year, right? Or it's been like half a year. He's been in jail, right? He got locked up in November or October. Yeah, so that's crazy, bro. As well. Next up, man, we have this high school track runner charged after hitting an opponent in the head with a baton during a race.
Man, we just talking all the ratchet shit today, bro.
I was just
that's the crazy thing. If you hear that, it sounds crazy, bro.
I was looking at the video. I'm like,
yo,
high school
track and field relay race. One runner hit another in the head with a baton Janae Norman here with the story. Good morning, Janae.
Hey, George, this is a crazy video that you have to see. It's unimaginable, unsportsmanlike conduct on the track. This morning, a high school track star is still recovering nearly a week after being hit on the head by another runner during a race.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships when the shocking incident happened.
That's when you can't run. You got dusted, bro.
As you see the two sprinters running side by side
because
around
you
the
slow.
corner with Kaylin on the outside,
Kaylin's
Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just as Kaylin is passing the other runner, the athlete swings her baton, striking Kaylin.
I just felt a bang on my head, and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says neither the athlete who struck Kaylin nor the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
Yo, bro.
Wow. Not to check on the students, bro? Like, that's wild.
At least the coach should have. The coach would know too.
Yeah, she was. I think she had a hold that the chick that hit her was like in a whole like press tour, like crying and shit. Like I didn't do it. Like she was trying to like explain.
It's clear video.
We stand with you. That's why we here.
Everybody's like, we stand with you.
Stand with her. I stand with her.
Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me. And people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody. I'm not a fighter.
You did though.
I wouldn't even do that on purpose.
Yo, I had to like slow the video down and watch it.
Y'all.
She legit said, "Wow, that was a force."
And she tried to play it, and she tried to play it off like that was all emotion. You know what I mean? Like she kept going with it. I'm like, nah, you got caught in 4K, bro.
Even if it was emotion, you still did it.
Yeah, nah.
Your emotions whacked that girl in the head. Like
I mean, we've seen shit like that before, bro. Like Nancy Kerrigan was like, remember that shit? Tanya Harding, she was wilding. She knew she was gonna get her ass whooped.
I mean, at least that was before the meet. She did it during the shit.
Your word.
At least that was before where there was no camera. She got caught with there was no cameras. So everybody like, yo, who did this to her? Like everybody, nobody knew.
Yeah, that shit was
crazy. Nat Scourge is on the floor crying. She's like, why?
That shit was like a wrestling cutscene, bro. Cut to the back. We got an injured wrestler in the back.
Yeah, I still remember that shit to this day, bro. That she was there. Why? Why? She wasn't even like crying regular. She just kept crying. Why? Why? I'm like, yo.
My man said that's assault.
Definitely is, bro.
No word. When I seen it before, I thought they was on the same team, bro. I thought she was trying to pass her the baton. That's why I was like, yo, people wilding. But yeah. No, she definitely just
Tanya did smart. She did that shit where there was no cameras. It took people a while to figure it out who did it. There was a guy that was there, and there was a mysterious guy that was there. Like, who knows this person? Who did it? Nobody knew who did it for a while until they figured it out.
It slapped the shit out of her. They used like a belly club or some shit like that, right?
They clapped her right on her knees, bro. She was crying. She was on that floor hurt. I had my knee to a wall. I'm crying, so I can imagine getting a belly club to your knee, bro. Like,
hurt. That's it. I want me to laugh, but that's just crazy, bro.
Bro. Shorty was like, yo, I can't even. She's like, she didn't even think about like her being hit in the knee with a belly club. She's just like, why? I'm supposed to skate for the goal. Why? Why?
Next up, man. We got this is like we kind of knew this was gonna happen.
Nigga.
What happened?
So tight. Nah, I just let's go. Man, shit on the floor, bro.
Yeah, it was her husband.
They're done with the show, man. I'm going to bed. Good night, bro. Yo, I'm so tight right now. Oh my god, bro.
It's like that meme, like cut the cameras, cut it off.
Bro, I just got violated, bro. Like, hell no, this didn't just happen. All right, I'm sorry. Go back to the show.
Nah, my bad. It's all good. So reports is not reports, but this is like this is like real shit. So Disney is scaling back on the Snow White Hollywood premiere amid Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot's controversy. So pretty much red carpet for New York, LA has been canceled. So the only one they have, I think in London or some shit, and that's it. They're not doing anything else here.
Bro, they don't want this chick talking so she gonna fuck up the whatever people who are gonna watch it. That's left is gonna watch it. They don't want her talking to mess that up. So they said, nah, no press conference, bro. Just air the movie out, bro.
Or like let's make as much money for the first week, and that's it. I'm happy with the first week's box office because that second week is gonna be crazy. Because what's happening now, there's gonna be no the red carpet is only gonna have like just the cast,
that shit violated me.
Cast, crew, and everything else. Like there's not gonna be no reporters or nothing in this show. So I'm like, oh shit. In this movie. So they don't want nothing to come out. So I'm assuming it's gonna be bad, and they don't want the negative publicity. They kind of want it to be like negative after the fact when the movie's already out. Big oof. Big oof. So
shit violated me, bro. Yeah, big oops, man.
Next,
bro, real quick before you go to the next topic, because I don't even want to draw it out with this chick, because we got rumors. So can we just segue into the rumor too?
Okay, so we could segue to the rumor. So the rumor, pretty much, we have. I mean, you want to call it out?
I mean, okay. So I mean, James Gunn, please don't. But
James Gunn, don't
please. But yeah, so according to the Insider, Rachel Zegler is in talks to play Wonder Woman in upcoming DCU. So everybody's speculating because they saw her on the Warner Studios a lot with other WB executives. The fact that she's kind of in-house as far as like actors and stuff like that, being that she did what is it, Hunger Games and all of that, you know. Yeah, she's kind of already in there in their pool of actors to choose from. So that's why it kind of makes sense that kind of could be something that they're doing.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Right?
Don't say kind of makes sense, bro. That's crazy.
I'm saying it could be legit. They saw the whole Tom Holland meeting with people, and the next thing you know, we had the whole. Listen, I'm just saying, she's got to be there for a reason. I just hope it's not for this.
Listen,
no.
I'll leave it at that.
I will hate that.
If they cast her as Wonder Woman, I want to know who did it. So that person need to get drug checked, you know, like mental. Wonder Woman. Like we saw her in Shazam and Fury of the Gods next to Wonder Woman, and she does not compete to Wonder Woman. Like
she's not giving Wonder Woman aura, bro.
No, not at all, bro.
No.
Hell no.
I could think of 300 actresses that can play that part.
Bro, I'm so tight, yo.
Like I really hope that.
Yo, I'll start digging into cosplayers before.
Yo, like I get it. Like Jeff Snyder he's pretty, like his track record is pretty good. But like the ones that he's off with, I hope that this is one of them that's off.
Right.
Like one of them that's not like maybe he got the information and it's just like maybe she was part of a call sheet and she just didn't make the cut. But yeah, nah. I would hate this.
See, the social media aspect is why I kind of believe it, because I'm like, why did you do that? Because James Gunn did start following her, so it's like,
I'm just saying,
please, no.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like
she's not popular right now. Like, bro, if you gonna cast somebody for your movies, cast somebody who's popular right now. She's not popular.
She's a brand risk. She's a brand risk.
Hated. She's hated right now. If there's one person that's more hated actress that's the most hated right now, it's her. She's the most hated actress right now, and that's saying something, because I thought it was going to be Brie Larson's like role for a long time, but she passed Brie Larson in the most hated, bro. Like they hate her. They hate her. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I really hope. Listen, she's not a terrible actress.
Not at all.
I don't hate her either. I just want to put that out there. I really don't.
This is just
the antics. Is the
audience does not like her. Like, that's just put it like that. The audience does not like. Has nothing to do with her acting abilities. Has nothing to do with her looks. The audience don't like her as a person. They're not going to support her. That's why Snow White is struggling right now. That's why they don't want to do the press conference. Snow White and is struggling because they know the audience don't like her.
Unless these executives, James Gunn, they're living in this bubble where they don't really see the social media. I know they do, because he's very heavy on social media. Right. And if you are looking to keep this DCU afloat, you don't want no negative press. And the moment you cast her, you confirm that she's cast as Wonder Woman, bro, the internet is gonna
release the trolls.
It's gonna blow up, and what's gonna end up happening? People are just not gonna see the movie. It's gonna fail because people just don't want to see it, just off the fact the script might be amazing. Mm-hmm. It might be shot by Christopher Nolan. People still want to see shit. So I don't know, man. I really hope that this is one of those that it's not real. Or if she is gonna join the DCU, she probably, she's a different character.
Yeah, please don't be somebody else. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Not Wonder Woman. And yeah, like I said, I could think of 300 different actresses that can play Wonder Woman. I really hope.
He said she's the real life heel. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
she's leaning into it heavy, bro.
Yeah, I really hope.
Oh, they hate her. I never seen somebody get so much hate, bro. They hate her.
Yeah, that movie. I'd be surprised, man, if this movie. I mean, it's gonna make money off the fact that you're gonna have parents taking their kids that don't have social media, and so they don't know about the controversy. They just see the commercials. That's it.
Well, a lot of kids don't know about controversy. They don't know what these actors are saying in their press conference. They just see the character, oh, Snow White, and they want to go see it. They don't know these actors and actresses. It's mostly us that knows about the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, so if those parents are not on board the way we are, we tapped in, they're not gonna know. They're gonna go take their kids, and they're just gonna make money. I'm sure it's gonna make tons of money. It may not make the most, but I don't foresee anything because they live action movies normally do well.
Well, I think if they had kept it the original way they were gonna do it, it wouldn't have made money because kids are gonna be like, "What the hell is this? The 7 magical people? What the hell is this?" Kids wouldn't have seen that shit. But now that they actually put the dwarfs in there, their kids are gonna want to see it.
They put the dwarves in there, and I think they reshot a lot of the movie as far as what she was initially saying about the prince not really being around. I think that all been kind of retcon. So I think we're gonna get a lot more of the prince and shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. To be honest, bro, this movie has been on. It's always been a topic of controversy for the last almost a year and a half.
Yep.
So I don't know. I really don't give it any faith. I will see it. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it in theaters, but I will see it once it becomes available in front of my eyes.
Yeah, I'll see it on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Next up, we have The Godfather Harlem season 4. The trailer dropped.
Oh shit!
I was super excited because I was wondering is this shit gonna come back? How do you
I've seen clips of that shit. I've never seen the show yet. I've seen clips of it on YouTube and shit. I was like, yo, this dude is a menace, yo.
It's cool and it's funny because I just binged the first 3 seasons not that long ago, and I remember talking about the show on the show what they're gonna do after this last season. Last season kind of shut a lot of shit down. I'm like, and then I started watching American Gangster. I'm like, yo, so this whole Bumpy Johnson and Frank Lucas, where is this partnership? I'm like, they don't show this shit in the show. So now season 4, they show Frank Lucas. I'm like, oh shit, they're bringing Frank Lucas in the season. So
you got when he was I think when he started working with Bumpy Johnson, it was near the end of Bumpy Johnson years. It wasn't it was when he was much, much older. Frank Lucas was working for Bumpy Johnson at that time.
Now, Frank Lucas was supposedly what Frank Lucas said. It was that Frank Lucas was Bumpy Johnson's driver for 15 years, and Bumpy Johnson said that never happened.
They're saying that, yeah, a lot of people say Frank Lucas is exact, but you know that's what it is. It's clout, bro. Like when you're in that world, you try to attach yourself to the big name and stuff like that to build the name for yourself. So
yeah, and because I'm still thinking like, because this show is based on his wife's book, right? And his wife's book didn't mention any Frank Lucas, so I'm kind of like puzzled the fact that they introducing this character now. So I guess maybe they're moving away from the source material and just doing their own thing. Maybe might be the last season or whatever. But it was cool. It was cool. The trailer looks solid. Can't wait. I believe it drops in April, so we don't get that much. It's right around the corner, so I can't wait for that.
I mean, because you watch American Gangster, you think like, oh, there were two peas in a pod. Like, you know, Frank Lucas is like, he's training him.
Mm-hmm.
He's training him all about the game and stuff like that. He's teaching him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man could have just got hired that same day. He just you know, that for a year, and then you know, just said, "Oh, I was a driver for 15 years, bro." You know, people exaggerate shit, bro. Like, you know, come on.
Right.
Probably drove him one day. Probably drove him like, oh,
one day.
Like his driver got sick one day. He drove it for one day, right? And then he was like, "Oh, I've been driving him for 15 years, bro." You know, but you know, people exaggerate like that sometimes, bro. Like, yo,
I'm gonna throw the trailer up. It's a real quick one.
In the jungle, you're at war with society. Every day is a balance between preservation and self-sacrifice. In the jungle, the most dangerous creation is the man who has nothing left to lose.
In the jungle?
Harlem is in shambles.
I don't deal in jungle no more. I was trying to build something for my people.
The new Harlem. My husband is becoming the man Malcolm inspired him to be.
The future of Harlem rests in your hands. There's a kid in town. Country boy looking to make a name for himself.
Who are you? My name's Frank Lucas.
Trying to touch 10 figures. There's something that you could do for me. The test. Coast to coast, I could shoot product.
We're supposed to get up after Bumpy?
Bumpy Johnson gotta learn. Nobody plays Frank Lucas.
I want a place where we can just be. It's gonna be big. I want him. I'm not asking to be a partner.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Open up my window again. Open up my window again.
Try to do something without the Italians.
They're gonna come after you hard, and you know it.
It's a man's world. My father's planning a war. I'm trying to stop it. How can you do that?
If you're going to business with me, you be owning up. Kill Bumpy Johnson.
You can't turn gangster every time an obstacle gets in your way.
This fight is bigger than us.
Power is something you gotta take.
I'm gonna burn them all down.
Cross me once more, we will go to war.
Just in case.
Yeah, that's my shit though. I love that song, man.
Yeah, man, that's just gonna be crazy, bro. What I foresee is that they like Bumpy Johnson is gonna be like his last years, and they're gonna end up kind of like him dying, and then they probably redo the show with Frank Lucas and continue the whole like Godfather of Harlem shit.
No.
If they want to continue like with the IP,
that would be cool though. I'm glad they got a
young kid to play him.
Yeah, I didn't want to call it the unknown. I never seen him before, but yeah, like I'm glad they're getting new young bloods in there.
I've seen him. He was in that show with Viola Davis. Something of a killer. He played someone's son. Forgot what it was. Damn, fucking.
But how to get away with murder?
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, I fell off
thing
that
is,
too.
if they're gonna transition like Godfather of Harlem, like I know Frank Lucas is popular because of American Gangster, but if you really want to like say the next Godfather of Harlem after Bumpy John, I would say that had to be Nicky Barnes, bro. Like it was. I think Nicky Barnes is bigger than Frank Lucas at that time, bro.
Nicky Barnes, I mean, he's in the show. He's in the show. But they play him off like he's kind of a show off.
He was a show off. Don't get me wrong, he was a show off. But
Frank Lucas, I mean, he had his number.
That was the one dudes that the cops even tell the cops to get the F out of here. And the cops were like, all right, I'm out. Like, they weren't playing around.
Yeah. Nah, it looks good, man. Like I said, it's not like the best, the best show, the best acting, but it's good. It's a good watch.
Now Frank was definitely quiet. Frank was definitely quiet. Nicky Barnes is the loud one. Yeah, that's the truth, but I don't know. Like, I think Nicky Barnes had a little more power than Frank. I won't say like a lot more power, but I think he had a little more than Frank. Man. Like,
well, he had more power because what ended up happening is that Bumpy got sick, and Nicky Barnes took over.
Yeah.
And Frank Lucas was like, nah, this shit ain't like this shit's supposed to be for me. You know what I mean? And because he didn't really care. Like Nicky he was all about getting bitches. You know what I mean? Like getting money. He was not really like in tune or everything and shit. But
I will say Frank shit was more organized though. Frank shit, because when Nicky went down, like that whole shit just like imploded. People turned on each other and all that stuff like shit. But like, and he ended up snitching on like all his people to get them locked up. So, but Frank stuff was more organized, bro. Like,
yeah, Frank.
It took a lot more to take Frank down than Nicky.
Yeah, Frank was the one that introduced cocaine to Harlem, bro. The motherfucker was just doing heroin in Harlem. He brought that white stuff over. That shit was crazy. Anyway.
He gave them the pure. He introduced the pure. That was the diluted shit. He introduced the pure shit.
That pure Vietnam shit, bro. Oh man. Next up, man. So this is going back into the Odyssey, man. We got Cosmo Jarvis. If you guys watch Shogun, he was one of the main actors in that show. The guy is amazing. So I'm happy that he's getting his flowers and being part of this. I don't know. This movie's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be a fucking masterpiece, to be honest, bro. So he's joining the cast. Tom Holland, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, John Bernthal. Shit, the list goes on, bro.
That's the name you don't hear every day. Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway, Elliot Page. I wonder what that's a thing.
I was about to say that's my baby, and you threw in that Elliot too quick. I'm like, all right, let me not even say that.
John Leguizamo, that's another thing. I'm like, where's this fit in, bro? Like,
word.
No, like,
bro, I've been out here John Leguizamo mouth for a long ass time.
I was about to say, bro, you taking a spot away, bro, from a Greek, bro. What are you doing?
I swear to God, bro, if I hear John Leguizamo talk about like his people not being casted for the roles, like, bro, like you took the Greek person role away, bro, huh? There was Puerto Ricans in the Odyssey, my guy.
You're not fucking lying, bro. Like
I've been out here talking about nothing for a long time, bro. Like, you better just
word. Like that's big. This is a big fucking movie, bro. It's a big fucking movie.
And you in it.
And you in it.
Did you say that dude Ryan Hurst too? The one from Sons of Anarchy?
Nah.
Oh yeah, he got added in too. I know a lot of people love that show, so yeah, if people know who Ryan Hurst is, yeah, y'all got a good one in there too.
This shit got everybody in this movie, bro. This shit, the just the background actors are actors. Like, it's just people in the background, like extras.
Yeah, that's crazy. My man Corey Hawkins, I don't know who the hell he playing, but I'm so happy for him, bro. This dude been blowing up ever since Straight Outta Compton, yo. Dude been doing this thing. Yeah. Have y'all watched that was another thing I think he did a great job in. The last voyage of the Demeter, I think it was.
I gotta watch that movie. I haven't seen that one yet, but that's a Dracula movie right there.
Yeah. So yeah, I won't spoil it then, but yo, he plays a great role in that too, man. So I'm happy for him. It seems like he's starting to get some big joints. Hope he does this thing in here too.
Yeah, it's a Christopher Nolan movie, bro. Like, Yo, Christopher, bro, if you need like 4 like people from New York, bro, just to show up in the movie,
we here, bro.
If you need like a bumbling idiot, bro, just I can do it.
I can play the bumbling idiot.
You know what I mean? Like
I get the best reviews.
I could be the dude sleeping while you bring the Trojan horse in, and I'm drunk and shit. And you slip my throat, bro. I could be anybody, bro. Just send us an invite.
Yo, not to slip my throat, bro. I'm drunk sleeping, and then you can slip my throat.
Word, yo, bro. I will give you a better death than the Dark Knight Rises, bro.
Yo, we never talked about that. We got to do that next week. I got to find the video. About it. I'm talking about she. I had a video, but I don't have it readily accessible right now. But there was a video where she came back out talking about that was the worst thing, and she was just explaining all of it. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. We got to see her talk about it though. That was hilarious.
I'll give you the best death ever, bro. And like, if you let me do like an audible gurgle, then I'm in the SAG. That's what I always wanted. I always wanted to be in SAG. As long as you get a word in the movie, you automatically in SAG. You automatically a gurgle. I'm in SAG, bro. Yo, that's my bucket list, bro.
You can try to get a weight. You can try to get a weight out. Wait.
Yo, I take whatever, bro. Just to get that SAG card, bro. Like, just let me get a line in, bro. That's it, bro. That'd be crazy.
Man, I just picture Fresh doing the Talia Gold death for some reason.
I'll sell that shit, bro. I'll sell the shit out of that bitch, yo.
Bro, I don't know why she died like that, bro. That was so crazy. She's like,
yeah, I forgot what her excuse was, man. That shit was.
Oh my god, yo! Even Batman was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah, word. What?
And for Christopher Nolan to kind of let that slip, because I'm sure there was other takes, and that was the best one. That's crazy. If he's a one shot man, then I get it. But if this is multiple takes and that was the best one, I'm gonna give you a zonk for that one.
That's what a lot of people got, bro. You got a lot of people don't really like. I was at work and there's like this promotional picture for like one of the girls on the makeup thing, and everybody's like, "Yo, oh my god, this is the picture they used," and then like it's like the picture's so bad, like the girl looked like she's like, and like everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is the picture that they used," and I say, "But you gotta think about it. If they put this picture up, I wonder what the other pictures are like. And this had to be the best picture out of all."
And you know they have.
So I wonder what the other ones look like, bro. They chose this one.
Right, that Talia al Ghul shit. That shit must have been like the 20th take, bro. And she was just her neck was just tired, so we got that.
Moving on.
Nola was like, "F it, just use it." This is what I'm move on.
Yes.
Moving on. We ain't got time for this.
Oh man. Next up, when we have Emily Browning, Lucas Gage and Drake Roger has been cast in the new Prison Break series. The series is set in the same world, but will tell a new story with new characters.
Oh Lord, let Prison Break die, yo! Come on.
I wasn't a fan.
I was until they overreached it, man. They did too much, bro. Like, come on.
It did too much. Yo,
did too much.
I forgot to mention this shit. I started watching the new Dexter, the origin shit. That shit is pretty good, bro. Pretty good.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah,
how many prisons are gonna lock this guy up in that he gotta break out of, bro? Like every season he's locked up in a new prison. Like, bro, it made no sense, bro. Like,
just leave my field alone, bro.
It's like Lost, bro. You get discovered and you get lost again,
bro. He got out of the American prison. Then he went to like some other prison. He got locked up. Got to break out of that one. Then he's in Panama. Got to break out of that one. Then he was like in Mexico. Bro, it's ridiculous, man. Like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah, I guess we see, man. Big news, man. This news dropped today. So Jason Sudeikis says Ted Lasso season 4 is officially happening with a new season to follow Ted Lasso's coaching a women's team. I cannot wait for this shit, dude. I was kind of broken when the third season finished. I'm like, damn, that's it, bro. Like I just fell in love with this character. I fell in love with the team. The team was the one that really got me. Like, you know, Ted Lasso was good. Jason Sudeikis' character was great. His co-star Beard, like that, those guys were like my guys. But like the team was the one that kind of made the magic. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm a little skeptical about the new cast because they really got to sell me. You know what I mean? Like it just, I don't want to make it seem like because it's all girls and shit. That's not, you know, it could still be great. But I just hope that they have that same kind of charm because that's what got me to love Ted Lasso, the show. Was the team. It was not just, you know, the main character. It was everybody pulled their weight. Every character was a lovable character. And I tell you, this show, Ted Lasso, has been out for like, since the first season came out in 2020. And I've seen this shit. I binged it 3 times. Like, I love this show. I love Ted Lasso. And he said at the end, he's like, this is it. I'm not doing any more. This 3 seasons was kind of framed to be like that was it, the complete arc. But you know, Apple must have threw a truckload of money and said, yo, listen, I need Brett Goldstein to come back. You need to write this shit. And here's all this money. They backed up the Brinks truck and they fuck it.
All them bills are hitting.
All the bills are hitting. We don't know. Brett Goldstein he's a great writer. You know, he's the actor who plays Roy Kent. Great actor, man. I love this dude. His writing is amazing. But yeah, I really hope it hits, man. I need Jimmy Tart. I need these guys to come back. I need Sam to come back. All those guys. What else? Also, this is going to some DC news. We almost there. Almost done. We almost done. We got Nicole Ari Parker. I love her.
Woo!
She's been cast in the Lanterns movie as Jon Stewart's mother, Bernadette.
I ain't gonna lie. My first thought was, damn, she's mama age now.
She is mama's age. This is Boris's Kojo's wife.
That's crazy.
She is fine. She's always been fine. And if you look at her, she looks like Aaron Pierre, bro. That's a. I
don't know why you shot she's mama's age. We Papa's age, so she definitely got to be mama's age, bro.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's always been fine, bro, and she looks great now. Like between her and Boris, bro, they don't fucking age. So let's see, man.
Didn't they almost divorced though? Like they were about to divorce her for I think they must have like.
Yeah, I think I've heard that too. A while back, right?
I thought they did.
They almost divorced, I think. Yeah, if they did it.
Same thing. So we had another casting new for the Lanterns. We got Jason Ritter. He's casting the Lanterns as well.
Yo, can I say I was so slow, not on this, but on him. Period. Like. And I like this dude and everything he's ever been in. I've been watching him in Matlock recently. And from my own mother, bro, she was like, yeah, you know that's John Ritter's son, right? And I was like, yo, get the fuck
He looks just like him.
He looks just like him, bro.
Once she said that, I was like, I can't even unsee this shit anymore. How did I not? Like, it's crazy, bro. I did not know that until literally this week, bro. That is crazy. But I've always liked him. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
You got a little Christian Bale look to him too.
Yeah.
So shout out, like Cassie said, like shout out to him, bro. Like he you know, there's some people that deserve these roles, and like to get that recognition. That's cool. That's cool to see because the Lanterns is gonna be a big show, and if it's part of this whole like DC universe, he's gonna, depending on what the character he's playing, if it's gonna kind of like transition over to the movies and shit. So.
I hope so. I would be happy for him if he gets a character like that. But that's what's up.
Next up, we have State Farm dropped the trailer to. It's not even a trailer. It's like a commercial for State Farm. Selling car insurance, right? Home insurance, and people are like, "Yo, they casted a better Joker than we've ever gotten besides Heath Ledger." I'm like, that's just kind of crazy.
Bro, I think everybody was better than anything we've ever gotten, bro. Like,
yeah, this is crazy. I got the video here. We could give it a go just in case for folks that haven't seen it.
and for people in these companies that's scared to go full comic book, this is why you shouldn't be scared.
Yeah, here we go.
Yo, you're joking.
As havoc continues across Gotham City, it seems our only hope is Batman.
Batman? Yeah, close enough. Bateman. Gotta tell you, the suit really bunches up in the old Batcave, if you know what I mean.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
Riddle me this.
What is dusk?
You don't have to answer in the form of a question.
What is dawn?
You don't need to answer like that.
Do something, Bateman! Yeah, okay. Stop. Whoa, cat lady. Time out. Wow.
Nice fanny bag.
Thank you.
That's Scissor?
Rude.
Yeah.
What is love?
All right.
So
What is in love?
Oh,
You know.
Just toss him.
Not all protection's the same.
Any last words?
Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
That's why you need the real deal.
Look out! That's Batman!
Go home, Bateman. Do a podcast or something.
That's hurtful.
Citizens need help as vandalism spikes.
Never play with poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
Yeah, this is feeling much more Batman to me.
Are you serious, bro?
When it comes to protection, you wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Don't touch that.
Well, now I want to touch it more. Oh boy. Party clown. Listen, if we're gonna be roomies, no juggling, no magic, no balloon animals. I don't want any weird clown stuff, okay?
Yo, they legit blew their whole marketing budget on that clip, bro. Like, they ain't got no more money for marketing, bro. They're gonna be playing that commercial for years to come, bro. Like, all their money went to that marketing right there, bro.
That it was cool. It was cool to see though. Like I know it seemed like it's just like a one-off, but like it seemed like I like the world that they built. That's pretty dope. And they like the characters look super comic booky, like they just over the top. Like they weren't afraid to go straight comic. That shit was dope. That freaking Batmobile goes hard though. That Batmobile look good. I'm a big vehicle dude, so like I love anything that Batmobiles. I'm a maniac with that shit. That was cool. Shout out to State Farm, bro. Even though prices are mad expensive, I don't got State Farm. I fuck with Geico.
Yo.
State Farm is a ripoff, bro. Next up, we got Sadie Sink, chick from Stranger Things. She's joined the cast of Spider-Man 4. People are losing their shit, like, who she's gonna play? She's playing like a young Jean Grey, or she's playing another version of MJ.
Mary Jane.
I'm like, you know what? With the red hair, it makes sense for her to play another. If it's another multiverse story, but I'm like, you already have Zendaya as MJ. That's kind of like weird to kind of like throw her in it. I think
Zendaya is Michelle Jones. She's not Mary Jane.
But they still call her MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if your name is Michelle Jones, you could be called MJ too. Don't make you Mary Jane. Don't make you a Watson.
I would see that as a problematic thing to do, to like remove her and then replace her with a white actress. That's kind of like problematic, a little bit.
Nobody said she has to be like the replacement. They could just be introducing Mary Jane, but it doesn't mean like Tom Holland breaks up with her and then goes for Mary Jane. It'd just be a new interest, a new love interest in the mix. That's it. They had the girl in the first movie that was like his little crush before him and Zendaya started being serious about each other in the second movie.
Or she could play. I mean, because we kind of tied down with her having red hair. They could easily change that. She could possibly be Gwen Stacy.
Nah, Gwen Stacy gotta be blonde, dude.
They can make her blonde. She's not like, that's easy. That's an easy fix.
It looks. I don't know when they do the blonde wig though. It be looking weird. Like when they did it to Dallas Bryce Howard for the Spider-Man 3.
I mean, they did it with Daenerys. She looked good with that blonde, that white hair. She looks bad.
Well, I mean, they had to make it look good because she was going to be doing a whole television series with that blonde hair, so it had to be really great. So they couldn't go like weak with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know. It's very mum on who she's playing. She could probably be playing a character that we just like no idea. Like it's some off the cuff shit, or maybe some character that's like a deep cut.
But they're saying this
it is going to be a deep cut. I know.
They're saying this is supposed to be like a new trilogy, so I don't know. And they remember his friends don't know him. Friends don't know who he is. Their memories are wiped.
I mean, Zendaya is reportedly coming back. She's back in the movie. I'm not sure about if Ned is coming back, but she's MJ is coming back. Well, Zendaya's coming back.
Ned, yo, he was very funny in Overcame, bro. That dude was hilarious, bro. He did a good job in that movie.
Oh yeah, he was in that movie. Even the chick from Prey was in that movie, right? The indigenous chick from Prey.
She played the girl he going after.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she did a good job too. I didn't really pay attention to who the main actress was in that Prey movie. I was just watching it. It was like it was all right, but it was okay movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it in hell though. Like primitive weapons is beating the Punisher. Not Punisher, the Predator.
Yeah, I mean,
people were all on shotguns.
I like that shit. That was
people with shotguns and pistols that struggling to kill this guy. They over here beating him with like some shanks and some bows. Like I don't know.
But he was also kind of not the most like tech predator. You know what I mean? He was kind of like because he was like bare bones. He only had like a couple of like.
He was going after trophies. He wanted like people like the strongest beings. He was only going after the strongest, like
the strongest apex, right? The apex predator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but so back to Sadie Stink, man. I really don't know, to be honest, until like we see like actual, footage or whatever. To be honest, I don't know.
I said bring her as Mary Jane. Create chaos, man. Bring her as Mary Jane. You gotta create chaos for Peter's love life, man. It's supposed to be messy.
Nah, bro. I don't.
You talking about real world messy right now, bro? By doing that.
Yeah, that's gonna be real world messy, and it's gonna end up like harming the movie and harming the box office because people are like, "Oh, this is like," you know how it. I mean, we can watch and be like, "All right, cool." Like we wouldn't look at it as that, but we know how the world thinks and how Twitter and all this shit, where the money comes from. We know how they think, and this is. I can seriously
say they can do that, and it won't harm Spider. It's Spider-Man, bro. Everybody's gonna go see that shit, bro. Nobody's not gonna say they're not gonna go see Spider-Man. If they do, they're a damn liar, bro. They're gonna go see Spider-Man, even if they took Zendaya out and they put a black-haired blind chick to be his girlfriend. They're gonna go see Spider-Man, bro. It's Spider-Man.
Nah, if you
I think it's a specific Mary Jane of it is what we talking about. You can bring in anybody. You can bring in Felicia, everybody. Like it doesn't matter. Gwen Stacy, whoever. You make her Mary Jane Watson, bro. We're going to have a problem.
No,
I guarantee you.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Nah, Black Twitter is gonna kill that movie, bro.
Black Twitter can say whatever they want. People still gonna see Spider-Man, bro. They're still gonna go see it.
People gonna see it. Yeah, I mean the larger majority of the U.S. is gonna see it, but like within our communities, that's just gonna be the topic of bro.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like a segue to the next topic, like the whole Lilo and Stitch shit. Yo, it is so like I'm looking for the word for this shit. It's
well, while you're looking for the word, since we segue past it, I just want to get this in, so I got it on camera. I think she's gonna be Firestar. I'm putting it out there right now because everybody's jumping to Mary Jane, which makes no sense to me after you just did that. So I'm saying I think she's gonna be Firestar.
Well, that makes no sense. She got right here. She can be Mary Jane.
Because we just talked about it. Because of the whole, she was Mary Jane, bro. Regardless of whether they called it that or not, Michelle Jones or whatever. That is his MJ, bro. That makes no sense. They could have just did that in the first place and made her Mary Jane if they wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's why Andrew Garfield said that's your MJ.
Yeah.
Like they already made that parallel. You know what I mean? Like that's his Just I don't know.
Listen, that's
It makes
Spider-Man.
sense, but
I ain't gonna hold you though. The Tom Holland Spider-Man is weird, bro. Like there's no Uncle Ben. There's no they made Aunt May the Uncle Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's weird. So right now, just bring chaos. Throw MJ in it. Throw Felicia Hart. Throw them all in there. Go ahead. Let's just have chaos. I'm like the guy, the African guy. I don't want peace. I want problems.
Problems always.
Always. So just throw everybody in there right now, man.
so I found the word, right? I had to use my brain a little bit. So insufferable, right? The internet is being in. I just cannot stand this shit. So the trailer to Lilo and Stitch dropped, and people like I saw the trailer. I'm like, this looks pretty good. I like it. I mean, I wish that there were certain actors that were in it that's still alive that should have played certain characters. But I'm like, yo, it looks good. Like Lilo looks great. Everything looks great. But people are talking about Nani and how Nani, they said that they spray paint her. They made her look black. I'm like, yo, bro, like, are you saying that?
No, they did not. What are they talking about?
I said, yo, are you? Because they going by an old IMDb picture that she looks very like light skin, but like, bro, like people tan, right?
That's when you in the wintertime.
Yo, listen, I look like a plucked chicken without sun. The moment I go to Puerto Rico, I am dark. I get dark, and if I lived in Puerto Rico full time, 24/7, people will see me as that dark person. They'll never see me as a light skinned dude. It's only because I'm not in the sun all the time, so I don't have that melanin. But she looks like she just has a tan. I'm like, she looks great. But again, people just and it's not even like the Hawaiians, the natives. It's like people here.
There's always people here. It's always people here.
Black and brown people is like, oh my God, look what they did. They're whitewashing. She's white and Filipino. I'm like, yo, bro, do you understand? Have you ever been to Hawaii? Do you understand like Filipinos make up almost half the population in Hawaii?
No,
a lot of Hawaiians, Polynesians are lineage of Filipinos. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, because she's white. She's not like Hawaiian. Bro, she was born in Hawaii. She's Hawaiian.
Bro, they have Japanese people over there. All types of different mixes of people over there. Like do research before you fucking say shit, bro.
It's South Asian, bro. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, Hawaii. But you said like you're requiring people to know civics, and they don't know civics, so they don't know they don't know civics. They don't know geography. People don't know, man. So they're probably thinking Hawaii's somewhere attached to America somewhere. Like, not that it's all the way over there in Asia.
Like, they think of Hawaii. They think about like Roman Reigns and The Rock and shit like that. Like, bro, there's people that just look like they don't look like they don't all look the same, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii has been like a melting pot for a very long time, and so yeah, you might have folks that have white background, they Caucasian, all that shit, but she's Filipino, and Filipino is a very big part of that culture. Like, that is even like Cassie said, even Japanese. Like, when that whole Pearl Harbor shit, a lot of them came here. You know what I mean? And they lived for the last 50, 60 years. So I'm like, they just complain about everything, bro. Like, people just need to grow up. Again, this movie is not for you. It's for fucking kids, bro. Like,
bro, I watched the trailer. There was nothing wrong. I mean, if she my kind of Nani, I would like her to be a little thicker. But I mean, other than that, you know, it's not, like you said, it's not for me. It's for kids. So there we go. I don't get my thick Nani, but it's still, when I saw the trailer, I still saw no issue with it. I said, this looked like a fun time. Like, it looked like a I mean, they made Stitch more of a menace that he was in the actual cartoon, though. But like he's a real asshole in this one. But like, other than that, like, I was like, yeah, it's like a fun time. I would watch it. I don't see no problem with it.
Yeah, it's so annoying, and I'm just let a movie let the movie come out so it could breathe, and then you can make your own exception, like, you know, your own kind of your thoughts on the movie and shit. The movie hasn't even been, it's not even out yet. But yet she looks like they spray painted. I'm like, yo, bro, like, come on.
They worried about the wrong shit. My question is,
reviews when I see movies, man. You know that. Remember that time we argued with that girl on Twitter, and she was like, she was arguing about the Chip and Dale movie, and then we found out she didn't even watch the movie. She was just making a. She didn't even watch the movie, and she wrote a whole long ass paragraph review about the movie. She didn't even watch it.
That's crazy, bro.
I said, "What are we even talking about here, bro? You didn't watch the movie, and you over here making a." Bro,
that's just that tribalism shit where they just see something and there's an echo chamber. Oh my god, Peter Pan was this. I'm like, yo, bro, it's a fucking kids movie, bro. It's not for you. If you're 40 something years old and you're crying about some cartoon shit, bro, you need to reevaluate your life, bro, on some real shit. Like, it's not that fucking serious, bro. Like, you may not like it, but your kids are gonna fucking love it. That's gonna be their fucking what they grow up watching. You know what I mean? I mean, what were you about to say, Cassie? You said you wanted to say something.
I was just saying, my question is like, and no shade at all, because I love Courtney B. Vance, bro. That is my guy. And he, I think, won the cosmic lottery by getting Angela Bassett, bro. But yeah, shout out to him. But my question is, what happened to Vin Rames, bro?
That's what I said. I said there's a certain character that should have been in the movie because he's still alive.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, to me, Ving Rhames is always going to be Cobra Bubbles. Yo. He's Mr. Bubbles. Like, that's it, bro.
He looks like it. He sounds like it. He did the voice. Why not bring?
It was definitely drawn after him, bro. It was definitely drawn after Ving Rhames, bro.
Yo,
yeah, they said it was supposed to be after Marcellus Wallace from from Quentin Tarantino's movie. That's who they based the character off of. That's why they got him to do the voice.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I'm like, damn, they should have brought him back.
Pulp Fiction,
unless they did reach out to him, he just didn't take it. We don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe he was like, "No, I'm good."
Why wouldn't you do that though, bro? Why?
Exactly.
You know, Ving is kind of big nowadays, man. He probably just he wanted that Mission Impossible money. Maybe it cost with Mission Impossible. He's like, nah, I can't.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was a conflict of interest. Not conflict of interest.
Okay. Thanks, Red. That just made more sense to me. All right.
Yeah, but I was like, that would have been dope. It would have been dope to see him because they could do it because they're doing the whole Moana shit. Like they're bringing Dwayne back. They're bringing a lot of people back. So
I want to see the horrible ass way they're gonna put in Dwayne Rock Johnson's head, bro. Like you know that wig is gonna be horrible, bro.
You know, like people that are bald, like actors that's bald, and they put on a wig, you could just tell it's a wig, because it's like you don't know how to gauge. You don't know how to gauge where the forehead starts. So like it look like it's too much forehead, not enough forehead.
If you for the viewers or the listeners, whoever. If you want to see the funniest wig, Rock does not wear wigs good. So if you want to see the funniest wig, look up his wig in Scorpion King, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that,
bro.
Yep.
That wig,
yep.
Bro.
And he had the weird sideburns that was going out like,
bro.
That was dirty work.
That thing was all forehead, bro. Yo, bro, that wig was like crazy.
But now wigs are like advanced now, bro. They got wigs that have scalp built into it. Like it's just crazy, bro. They can make it work. They can make it work.
Bro,
which is great. Yeah, that's what
I would have took Biggie.
Horrible, bro. So I am curious to see how this Moana wig is gonna look, bro. Like, cause Maui, that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair for Maui, bro.
Yeah, because his head is like a whole personality, and then you have that, and he's wearing a muscle suit. That's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna look crazy. Yeah,
he's gonna wear a muscle suit.
He's wearing a muscle suit.
He got a muscle suit.
He already has muscles. What do you need a muscle suit?
So imagine how big he is now with that muscle suit.
Yeah, so they put the muscle suit because it's gonna be like that because they're doing the animation and shit like that. So they needed like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure it's gonna look great, but like Red said, it's the hair, bro, and the forehead. How the forehead is gonna look. It is not. It's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Oh man.
I can't wait.
Yo, remember we talked about this shit like a couple of years ago about the whole Toxic Avengers movie being rebooted and kind of like disappeared and no one talked about it. So now the movie's actually coming out this year with Peter Dinklage playing Toxie. And
we talking about the Judge dude with the mop?
Yeah, bro.
I had an action figure that I got, bro. That was the most ugliest character that was ever created, bro. I thought Swamp Thing was bad, but nah, Toxic Avenger came out against that. Bro.
Yeah, look at this one.
Oh my god, that's ugly.
Word.
He could be greener though. He's a lot more greener than that though. But like, ugh.
Nah, it looks good though.
He's the ugliest character. He's the ugliest character ever created, bro.
Yeah.
So typically when something is published in Entertainment Tonight, Entertainment First Look, that means we're getting a trailer like in a couple of days. So let's see how that shit. So supposedly the Rotten Tomato score right now is sitting at a 94. So there's certain critics that have seen it a year ago, and they said they loved it. So
didn't he wear like overalls, like a janitor uniform or something like that?
Yeah, he's supposed to look like a janitor. He's supposed to look like yeah. I don't know. That shit. Red's reaction. Yeah. This actually
he's an ugly guy, man.
They do got the mop.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna post the image right now.
Yeah, bro. He's the mop. He had the mop and everything like that. He used to fight with that mop.
Yeah.
Yeah, his the one with the mop. And listen, and and see again, Peter Dinklage is like one of those outliers. Like he gets these roles that's meant for like regular sized people.
This is Peter Dinklage.
This is Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
They put they upped his height or something like that. Like, huh?
No, he's regular height, bro. His height.
No, it's his height. Yeah.
So they made Toxic Avenger a small guy now.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Red has thoughts.
Bro, I don't know. It's been a while since I even know. Like I haven't heard this character in years, so I don't even remember his backstory. So I'm gonna just let it all slide, bro. I'm gonna let him have it. I ain't questioning nothing. Go ahead, have at it. I'll check it out, but just make it good, bro.
Yeah, when the trailer comes out, we'll see. You see how it looks like on screen. So let's see. So this is a rumor here. It's not concrete. But it's coming from the same scooper in the Snyder. So they're saying it's a major casting surprise for Superman. One of the biggest being the possibility of Tom Cruise playing Superman's father, Jor-El.
That's insane.
And
but I could see it though.
I can see it. The only reason why I can see it is because the whole like them taking inspiration from Top Gun. They've been talking about Top Gun a lot, so I'm like,
oh yeah.
Now it kind of like makes a little sense. Like you bring Tom Cruise into the situation because Tom Cruise doesn't really need to like be around as much because Jor-El is not like a character that he needs to be sticking around for a while. So like if he doesn't want to do like something like long term, this is like something that's the best thing. He just pretty much a cameo. It's a small. He'd be a small ass Jor-El. Like, how the hell did you produce a fucking 6'4" Superman?
His mama got good genes.
They're right. I think Tom Cruise is like 5'6".
Oh no, he playing my dude Tom. He's not 5'6", bro. He maybe like 5'9", bro. That 5'6". Damn, bro. That's nasty work.
That's nasty work. I'm wrong. He's 5'7".
I was just about to say, give him an inch. He's like 5'7".
He said that's nasty work. 5'6", bro. That's like a jump skip and hop away from 5'5", bro. That's kind of bad, bro.
Away from 5'5".
He's off the Henny. My man got the Henny dick, bro.
Oh man,
bro, this nigga is 62 and still looks fabulous, bro. Like, yo.
Yep.
And you look at the shit that he's doing now. Like every Mission Impossible movie is always like some crazy ass stunt. This shit looks crazy.
This is some great genes.
But they said now he's starting to hang on to shit more instead of jumping. After he broke, he broke his ankle or something like that when he did that jump in the last one, right?
Yeah.
That roof to roof jump. I'm like, ugh.
I'm sure his fucking agent is like, yo, bro, can you stop, bro?
I know he broke his ankle because I damn near hurt my ankle jumping out from the bus stop one time from the bus to the curb. So much I could imagine jumping roof to roof.
Where that shit feels like your guts go to your kneecaps, bro. You go, like it's always like a gravity.
I felt like my kids was gonna pop when I hit the sidewalk leaping off the bus because the bus don't want to fucking go close to the sidewalk, man. Want to stop in the middle of the street. I'm like, come on, man. Sorry, I'm ranting.
Nah, you good, bro. So as far as the reviews, we're gonna hold off to reach it to like next week because I know we all haven't watched it. And Invincible, we're gonna wait for that because I didn't watch
I never
Invincible.
even started Reacher.
Well,
So-
y'all can binge him now. So lucky y'all.
Reach is done.
No,
Invincible.
Oh yeah, I'm a binge Invincible.
Yeah.
Reacher, I binge Reacher, so I don't watch Reacher one by one.
Yeah, so we're gonna hold off on that. So I guess we can get into the last topic, which is pretty much a review of Daredevil Born Again episode 3, which we got on Tuesday night, man. There's been a lot of people talking about, this was not like a very strong episode. What? I don't know. I love the show. I love this episode. I think that this gave us the best in court.
All right, I'm because I see where y'all going, especially with Fresh Prince saying what.
All right, Greg, go first. Go first.
I'm gonna break it down. Like I don't hate the episode. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
Start off. I don't hate the episode.
I hear, but
I'm cool. I'm cool with law episode. I'm just gonna go with the perspective of people. What you brought back all the people from the original Daredevil series, right? So people are expecting the original Daredevil series with this new series that you brought in, and they're not getting that. And I'm gonna tell you why. In the first Daredevil season, because I'm rewatching it, in every episode there's action. There's something happening. They're gonna be talking, but there's gonna be some scrapping going on too at the same time. This new season that the Born Again, you're not getting a lot of scraps. You're not even getting a lot. You don't even have him wearing the black mask as a vigilante. It's mostly like his law stuff. Like, and I'm cool with it. I watch law shows. I'm good. So we're not gonna jumble me in with the rest of them. I'm good with the episode, but I understand why they're upset because they're not getting what they got in the original Daredevil series. They're not getting the action. They're not getting the the stuff going. It's just him by himself. There's no Foggy. There's no Karen. There's no So things is different in this one, and especially this episode. This episode was more all talking. It was mostly just court and talking stuff. It wasn't really no action in this episode. So besides the little cat and mouse, like switching the driver to get the witness to the court scene and stuff, but other than that,
that shit was intense.
Yeah,
nothing was really going on this episode. Like, so I got.
No, my bad. Go ahead.
So I can see why, like, the people who are fans of the Daredevil series are a little upset with this new series now. Like, they're not getting the same kind of action they were getting in the first series. So I understand.
You know what it is? I think also people, they got so used to the whole Daredevil Netflix format where they got all the episodes all at once. Mm-hmm. And so like with this one here, like normally there's certain episodes in Daredevil where it's slow.
I ain't gonna hold you. They should have dropped the season all at once.
Yeah, because for this format, yes, because people want to see, they don't want to see a slow episode week by week.
Yeah.
Versus having a slow episode when you binge it, because you could just go to the next episode, and the next episode is gonna be action packed. So that shit kind of gets washed away. And I get why people are upset, but me personally, bro, I felt like that shit had me at the edge of my seat, bro. Like that whole, even the way it was shot, like the cinematography was like A1, and this was like these are the original showrunners. The original. This is not even like the reshoots. This is all like the part of the first iteration. I'm like, this looks great. But I get it. People want to see. They want to see Born Again, bro. They want to see Daredevil fight, and I feel like it's gonna come, and it's gonna come in a very special way. Yeah. It's gonna we're gonna get it, and we're like, this is thank God, like we needed this to happen.
But like at the same time, like this is. We went through Daredevil 1 waiting the whole season for him to put on the red suit, bro. Like, we got the red suit in season 13. Nobody wants to sit through this shit no more, bro. Like, we want to see Daredevil. We don't want to. We love Matt Murdock. Don't get me wrong. But nobody wants to watch. Like, it's the same like if we watch a Spider-Man show. Nobody wants to see a whole episode of just Peter Parker, bro. Like, they want to see Spider-Man. And we're the same thing with Daredevil. We're getting a Daredevil show, and there's no freaking Daredevil. We just got Daredevil in the first episode, and that was it.
And that was the problem, because I think the first part of the before they did the reshoots, we wasn't gonna see Daredevil until the 8th episode.
Now they bugging.
And so
pack that shit up, bro. Like
it was more. This was gonna be more of a lore. Pretty much Matt Murdock's, him being the best lawyer. He's always been saying that he's the best lawyer. It never really got to see that much. But this one here kind of show you like this guy, like he swing for the fences.
I wouldn't say Matt Murdock is the best lawyer. He's a good lawyer, but that nigga too distracted, bro. Like you might go to jail for messing with Matt Murdock, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like you might go to jail messing with Matt Murdock. He be too distracted. Like he's focused now because he's not doing the dirt over running around. But when he's doing that dirt over running around stuff, man, I don't know, bro. Like you playing with your life better than Matt. I'll go to Foggy. I go to Foggy before I go to Matt, bro. Like
we're gonna get Daredevil back, and it's gonna be satisfying when we do get him back. That's what I think is gonna
I just say don't make me wait like 7 episodes and then I get him like 8 and not like, bro, I don't want that shit.
No, you're gonna get, I think episode 6. I think
episode 6 we're gonna get him.
That's too far for me, bro. Like
yeah, because I think this episode here was supposed to be episode 7 in the original series, and 8 was supposed to be like him going after, you know, spoiler alert for you guys who haven't watched it, you know, with the whole Punisher stuff. Like, I guess Matt Murdock goes to Punisher, like, yo, bro, like, there's motherfuckers going around imposing as you. Like, you know, you need to fix this shit. You know what I mean? Like, him finding out that, because that's gonna be the thing. Like, the Punisher killed the fucking, you know, White Tiger. Yo, it's funny because we've been talking about this shit for like almost a year. Like, yo, White Tiger's gonna get shot. And so people are like, oh my god, you know, he's putting the suit on. I'm like, I already knew. I'm like, he's gonna get shot, bro. I already know this shit. So when I was seeing like reactions, I'm like, oh,
my thing was when I'm cold-hearted, bro. When I watch it, and that's how he got shot. I'm like, this nigga's a terrible hero.
Yeah.
Who gets shot like that, bro?
That was crazy, bro.
Yo, like yo,
bro.
you gave us a Puerto Rican superhero for 3 seconds, bro.
Bro, I said, nah, they can't be doing PR like this, bro.
Yo, and they close that shit out, fade to black with the coquilles going.
Nigga, that shit ripped me apart, bro. I'm like, y'all niggas savages for this,
bro. Like,
somebody was definitely trolling Puerto Ricans in this
episode.
Nah,
definitely, bro. Definitely.
Nah, bro.
And whoever wrote this shit, like, yo, when he's like, yo, you know, like Loquito Beach, I'm like, yo, who goes to Loquito, bro? That's like saying I'm going to Coney Island, bro. That's not the best beach, bro. That's a very touristy beach, bro. I mean, it's a beautiful beach. It's like right near Louisa. I've been to that beach like last year. Beautiful beach, but like, nah, bro. There's so many other beaches like. You could have name dropped some beach.
It's a tourist thing. Remember, there's white people writing these stories, bro. So
exactly.
I was like, yo, bro, like, you know, and you know, condolences to the actor, man. He passed away, and I'm like, damn, bro, like,
man. Oh, the real actor passed. Oh,
yeah, he passed away. He had cancer.
He did look really skinny in that.
Yeah. My wife was watching the episode, and she's like, oh my god, he was in like General Hospital. He looks sick. I'm like, yeah, he died.
Yeah, he did. I didn't want to say it, but because you know, I was like, yo, but I was like, when I was watching, I said, damn, this dude looked like sick skinny, bro. Like
they said that they was helping him out. Like they didn't know what it was, and the cast would like hold him and like he pushed through it. And if you watch the episode again, like when Matt was talking, that wasn't even him. That was a stand-in. There was like a lot of reshoots because they couldn't bring him back for that. So yeah, there's some reshoots, and the last scene when he got shot. That got reshot because he shot him and walked off to the side. You never saw the Punisher logo, so they reshot it and made him walk towards the camera. I'm like, little simple things, right? Like that shit had people pissed on the internet. Like, what the fuck? You give us a Puerto Rican? I'm like, bro, like this is what happened. We tuned in too much into like the behind the scenes shit. It spoiled me, and I was mad that I was spoiled.
Listen. When I saw that scene, bro, I said, "Oh, he put on his White Tiger suit, and then he goes out. The way he got shot, bro. I could have said he was gonna shoot him, but it was the way he got shot. I'm like, this is like, if I went out there in a suit and like try to be a superhero, that's the way. That's how I would have got shot, bro. Like, it's not somebody that like who's been doing this for years, bro. The way he got shot, like, bro, nah.
And he was like, what, like out in the open, like he was on the avenue. Like,
just chilling, bro.
Just like he went around a corner somewhere and it happened, bro. He was in the
dark
open
areas.
Yeah, my man was just patrolling the streets like a beat cop, bro. Like,
and
what?
They never dove into like they talked about the amulet gave him superpowers. Like no one saying anything. Like where you get this amulet? Well, no one's saying anything. His eyes didn't even turn green. I'm like, yo, what is happening here? But I'm guessing that's the whole purpose is to usher in his niece to don the white tiger. She's the most she's the most popular white tiger.
I feel like they should have respected him and made it be a sniper shot versus like the way they shot him, bro.
They wanted you to see who shot him, and it's gonna be the actor. I forgot the actor's name. He's playing damn.
I mean, you could have sniper shot him, and then you could have.
Yeah, I think so. No. Is the damn, what the fuck is his name? I forgot his name.
You could have sniper shot him, then panned in closer to the sniper, and then see the little Punisher logo still without seeing his face or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have did that. Like,
yeah.
But the way he got shot was just so disrespectful. I'm like, no, this dude is a hero. Like, he's out there fighting the street, getting shot like this.
Yo, so that's definitely gonna break. That's gonna break Matt. Like, he's gonna be pissed. Like, he's gonna know that Kingpin is behind that. He's gonna lose his shit. And then the moment the whole Muse, because we still haven't got the Muse yet, bro. Like, I'm waiting for that shit. Like, when is this guy gonna come out and start, painting with blood and shit? Like, he's not.
I think it's the next 2 episodes. It gotta be.
They said 6 is gonna be crazy. So I believe him. I believe him. But I do see, the thing is, like, I want to see him cook with the suit. I'm waiting. But I get it. They want you to earn that.
I earned it in the first season. I earned it already, yo. Like, matter of fact, I earned it in the first and the third season because we lost the suit again in the third season. He went back to the black suit, the black mask suit.
Yeah, because we know there's gonna be more fights. I mean, that whole cop shit. Like, we now Matt is gonna be like, yo, the cops are dirty. Cops are super dirty, and he's gonna have to like do his own like investigations and find out who ordered the hit. He's gonna find out is that dude. I forgot his name.
And then I guess it's Cole North. He's the one.
Yeah,
he's in charge of the anti-vigilante task.
Anti-vigilante shit. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna get Frank Castle probably in the next couple episodes because he's gonna be like dormant, on the low, hiding and shit. And he's like, "Yo, you need to fix this shit. You got motherfuckers out here parading to be you."
I still feel like it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be Cole North, but he's gonna be the one that everybody's gonna be looking at. I think, especially with the vest and him being the leader and everything. But I think it's still homeboy that was tight, that Matt beat up in the crib. What was that officer's name?
I forgot, bro. I thought he died. And
word.
He pulled up in the bathroom. He's like,
word.
He was like, yo, he's like, you don't need to wear those glasses. He's like, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it was a black eye. It's like, bro, you should have, if you didn't break your neck, you should have at least broke your orbital bone, bro. Like that you got. Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, but I think it's him. I think he's the one that did it. Because the whole time he's been wanting to get this dude. And then he got off in the court. I think it was him.
But once the thing is, like, once they found out that he was White Tiger, a lot of the cops were like, nah, I respect him. I respect White Tiger. He wouldn't do no shit like that. So a lot of them was like, shit. But then you saw the cops, like the ones when they said not guilty, they were drilling him. Like, he's not gonna survive. I said, this episode, he's dying. And when I saw him put the una paragra, I'm like, he's dying.
Yo, bro, that whole,
I knew it. I said it too. Oh, he about to get clipped.
Yeah, so
I like, he about to get clipped.
It's over.
And the behind the scenes, bro, that shit didn't help, bro. I'm like, oh shit, man. That was like one of the first things that dropped. I'm like, so they're killing White Tiger? Damn, bro. That's what happens when we in the business, bro, of behind the scenes shit, bro. We just be knowing shit, and I'm hoping that they flip shit, you know what I mean? Like throw some bullshit. Nah, it was almost shot for shot.
It was still effective for me though.
It was.
Even though I knew it was coming, it was the last scene, so it was like the whole rest of the episode still had me fully invested.
Terrible hero, bro. Terrible hero.
Yeah, definitely.
It would have does better.
I wish, it would have been nice to see like him, showing his abilities, right? To show us like what the White Tiger was about. Like we only got fucking cell phone footage and him being on the Ave, looking around like, yo, that shit. I'm like, that shit just looks like a setup, bro. Like I would have been like, nah.
Nigga turn right, bam! I was like, oh, okay. Oh, that sure lived. Grand opening, grand closing. All right.
That was crazy.
That was wild. But it just shows you like that shit. Like vigilantes are gone. Like they just killing these people off. Like, damn, bro. I don't know.
That should never happened to Spider-Man. Never happened to Daredevil either.
Right.
Well, the new event. What happened to Luke Cage? Definitely what happened to Iron Fist.
They said, "Oh, I did read a post that they said that season 2 is bringing the Defenders back. The Defenders gonna be back on season 2. Mm-hmm. So Luke Cage, your favorite Jessica Jones, right? She's back. Iron Fist, your boy. hopefully back. He's back with 2 Iron Fists.
Well, better. That's what at the end of season 2, he had 2 of his fists glowing. So
yeah. You know what? I finished watching season 2 and I forgot it already. So I'm thinking about all I see is him do this. Yeah.
Bro, if I see that one fist, bro, I'm gonna be I'm turning off the TV, bro. If he shows up on this shit and he only has one fist glowing still, I'm turning off the TV, bro. I'm not even watching the episode, bro. I'm like, I'll wait till the next episode.
I want to see Iron Fist do some like Liu Kang shit, like flying with the leg out. I need to see the comic book accurate doing the fuck. I need to see all that. They need to make that They need to make that happen, bro.
Yep.
Even if it looks cheesy, make it happen, bro. I can't see him do yoga,
bro.
He does yoga karate, bro.
I just thought about it, yo. If they do a Shang-Chi 2 and they put Iron Fist in it, like a little buddy team up there.
That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
that would be fire.
Because they both find out they come from these different dimensions of pocket reality. And
oh no, you gotta get rid of the whoever that passed. Don't bring him back. I'm pretty sure he still can't fight. We'll get somebody to fight as Iron Fist in this one.
I think that we're gonna get the regular Danny Rand, bro.
No. Don't do that, bro. Do not bring that guy back, yo. Like unless he been in like a karate school and he's like been learning like martial arts like for this role since then to improve his fighting skill. Okay, then maybe. But if he hasn't been doing that, don't bring him back, bro. Because I'm not doing it. Nope.
I think he just needs a team, bro. I'm gonna keep
not gonna have me
saying
stay here watching slow fighting and thinking that he's the number one, number 2 best fighter in the world. Like hell no, bro. Miss me with that.
He said, "Miss me with that." Oh man. Unless they make a brand new like Iron Fist, I don't foresee them reusing it. Like if they kill off Iron Fist in Daredevil season 2, and
there's no reason
a new Iron Fist.
There's no reason to bring him back. You already have like a new company doing the thing. Like you bring back the Daredevil cast because they were popular, but you don't have to bring back everybody from the original Netflix shit. Like nah, recast it.
I don't know. I mean, listen, I agree with you. I hope they do it, but I know they're not. Because they canonize the Netflix series, the MCU. I really hope they don't bring them back. I really hope. Bring back Elektra though. She's fire.
Elektra nachos. No.
You said Elektra nachos?
I said nachos, but it's like nachos.
Nachos.
I was about to say, yo. I'm like, did I miss something? Is she like Hispanic?
Nachos.
She's Greek, ain't she?
It's Greek, yeah.
She definitely ain't Greek. The actress ain't Greek.
Well, now there's John Leguizamo, but he's gonna be in the Odyssey, right? So there we are.
I don't co-sign. You know, I can't say.
I don't co-sign him.
I don't co-sign, bro. Like I'm not one to be like, oh my god, representation. I love it. I don't. That guy talks too much shit, bro. He makes everything. He just cornies everything up, bro.
He's to you what Peter Dinklage is for like the small people, bro. Like,
yeah, don't sit there and call me Latinx, whatever you want to call it, Latinx. Don't call. No, none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit, bro. Like he just pawning out shit, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. Latinx is crazy. That's dirty work. My bad.
I'm swiping that though. That shit is hilarious. I never heard that before. The man said Latinx, bro. Oh God.
Woo!
Oh man, like I don't care, bro. Like, but yeah, listen, you seeing White Tiger die, bro? Like I'm callous to this shit, bro. Like they gave my man 30 seconds of looking around and getting shot.
They did that do so dirty, bro.
Word.
And seeing all the people, seeing all the white dudes reviewing the fucking thing. I'm like, oh my god, look at the cookies. Like the cookies.
I nigga never heard of this shit before this episode, but now it's
cookies, yo. And it's true. What he said was true. A lot like when you go there, the tourists and shit, they hate the cookies, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They hate I go there. That shit is like
that shit
is my heartbeat, bro. That shit is my heartbeat.
The cookies is mad soothing. I don't know how people could hate that noise.
Yeah, I love that shit. But yeah, that's it, man. That's like Red said, grand opening, grand closing, bro. That's it.
Did him so dirty, bro.
And it's not like we got a lot of Puerto Rican.
I'm like, this guy's a street fighter. He's a vigilante.
Yo,
first day on the job.
We don't got that many, man. We don't got that many, and that's it. You killed them off. We gotta wait for whatever, and then they showed the niece. So that's like, is that the actress that's gonna do it, or are they gonna recast this actress to like a bigger name, or whatever it is? Because it's not gonna be her. They're gonna fucking do a fucking
AKA.
They're gonna end game fucking Ant-Man's daughter. Like do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Anyways, but listen, back to this episode. Me personally, I was engaged from start to finish. I had a good time, and it was just like Fred said, like we watch a lot of I watch Law and Order, SVU. I love those courtroom scenes. I love that shit. So to get that with Daredevil, and it was kind of like it was written well, the suspense was there. I enjoyed it. Yes, do I want more Daredevil? Yes, but as far as this episode here, it's just showing you his lawyer chops. Like that shit was perfect. So I think this episode here was a 4.5 for me. Had a good time. How about you guys?
I'll give it. See, that's the thing. I felt like I really, really enjoyed it. I'm trying to figure out if I'm taking points off because I already knew it, which is not really the show's fault. But yeah, I'll just go with the same thing. I had fun, man. Again, we watch a lot of different things, so everything doesn't have to be punchy to me. So I enjoy, and actually the court scenes and all of this is what I thought we were going to get from She-Hulk, and that's what I wanted. And this just showed you like you can do things like this and still be entertaining. Again, everybody's not into this type of stuff, but I like storytelling. So in these courtroom scenes, it is like a fight. If you look at it a certain type of way, like the way Fresh said, like it's tense. Like there is a lot of like dense air in the room in those court scenes, and when things are going back and forth, and I got the upper hand, and then not got you, reverse. And then it's like, no, I enjoy stuff like that, man. Like, so right. I had fun with it. It continues to tell a story. I get what Red was saying about like how, most people, or we all went through the first season going through this of him not having a suit. To me, this is just a continuation of the story. And what's going on in the story makes sense on why he's not in the suit and why he doesn't want to be in the suit. And the conversations that he had with damn, what was his character name? Oh damn, how did I forget his name? The White Tiger dude. What is his actual character name?
Avala. Is it Hector?
No, yeah, Hector Ayala. Yeah, there we go. So the conversations he was having with Hector like opened his eyes as to why he should be putting the suit back on. Why he shouldn't have took it off in the first place. Like he's asking him, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Because it's the right thing to do, bro. Like all of that yeah, we don't have Daredevil, but this is telling Matt's story and telling the struggle that he's going through. And this was just a moment like, yeah, he got done dirty and we talked about all of this. But if you look at it in as a plot point and in this overall storytelling, it's things that need to happen in order for us to get him back in the suit. So again, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not looking at it like going in like, oh, when is he gonna wear the suit today? I wasn't even thinking about this type of stuff. Like we got it in the first episode. Everything else, I've been caught up in the story that's been going along. Like I haven't felt like, damn, he wasn't in the suit that much this episode. I'm not even paying attention to that. These things don't even cross my mind, to be honest with you. So that's why I'm kind of shocked when people are like, oh, this episode was slow or it's this and that. I get it based off what Red said, but to me, I don't see it like that. So that's why I was like, what? Like, how are you viewing it like that? I guess I get it, but nah, I'm really, really enjoying the level of storytelling that they're giving us. And for it to be how good it is, despite the fact that, or in spite of the fact that they had to scrap the whole first season, and unless you like me and Fresh looking into it, like, okay, this must have been this and this must have been. If you're not looking at it like that, you can't even tell this shit was spliced together like it was. So again, I'm just giving these people props. This is a very good show, and I'm continuing to enjoy everything that they're giving me, and I'm along for the ride, man. I don't really have any complaints at all right now, to be honest with you.
All right. And it's crazy that the show they ran the numbers and shit, and yo, this shit is actually doing bad as far as viewership.
I didn't even want to bring that up, but yeah, this is why I'm telling you, people be on the internet just bullshitting because this shit did worse than the Acolyte. But I don't hear nobody bashing this shit now, do we? Nah, everybody's on Matt's dick now. But they did worse than the fucking woke ass show y'all was complaining about. So what's y'all excuse for this?
So it is 7.5 million viewers in 5 days.
And the Acolyte had like 11.4, right?
11.4, yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we never talk about that though, right?
And it definitely like plays a factor with like Daredevil, or like when Daredevil season 1, season 2 came out, Defenders, like there was like no other streaming services out there other than Netflix. But a lot of people just was focusing on one. Because now you look at shows now, there's so many different subscriptions, and people don't have everything. They just canceled everything, so it's not the same. So you don't get the same viewership. So people are trying to gauge this season with season 1 of Daredevil, which can't compare because again, at that time Netflix was the only kind of streaming service that was out there. There was no such thing as Disney Plus. There was nothing Amazon. There was nothing.
And they dropped everything at one time. So now we have so many different, because they're trying to retain these viewers. They're trying to retain these subscribers so they don't binge it and then cancel the next day. You know what I mean? Yep, exactly. So like it hurts a little bit at the same time, but it does create a room to discuss episodes week by week, which is cool. But at the same time, like with this format, Daredevil for the last 10 years has been a bingeable show. And they should have dropped at least 3 episodes, 2 episodes, 3 episodes, like shit like that, like 1 per week. And then you're doing like, yeah, maybe that's not the best option, but hey, listen, Disney has they have faith in this show. So listen, did you give it a score already, Freshman? 5, you said, right?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna say that, but you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm giving this shit a 5, bro. Because just like you said, bro, the way they introduced the cookies in the conversation and all that, it was like just a throwaway conversation if you really weren't paying attention. And then to bring it back at the end, like that shit was satisfying in a writing way, but like such a fucking gut punch as just watching it as an audience. Like, nah, they did their job, man. I'm giving this shit a 5.
Yo,
I'm not. I'm giving it a 5.
It was funny because it was like a couple of weeks ago, and someone was talking about the White Tigers. Like, oh man, MCU's back. This character's gonna be killing them. Like, yeah, he's gonna be killing it, all right. Let's say he's gonna be killed off by episode 3. He's like, how would you know that? I'm like, all right. So I don't know what he's thinking now. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker was right. And mind you, if you just do a quick Google search, you'll see it. It's not like they got rid of it and it was not been scrubbed off the internet. Yeah, but crazy. Soul Break, man. Thoughts?
I think it was a 5.
Well, that's it. That's 5. That's fucking Red Nasty.
Nope.
What was your rating on this episode?
Yeah, it was like a 4, maybe 3.5, 3.5 or 4.
Okay. Now I feel you, bro. I'm on the same boat with you as far as like wanting to see Death, but I get it. Like as far as like what the story wants to go, and then once it takes the time to the point where when we do get the suit, it's gonna be so satisfying. Because I guess the whole purpose of shit being called Born Again is because we have to wait for that point for him to be born again, right? Because he's going through a crazy battle where him as the vigilante, the daredevil, and as well as him struggling with his religion as well. Like he feels like he's in the outs on both ends. You know what I mean?
They even had the scene. My bad. Sorry, you saying I just brought it back. They even had the scene when he walked in the courtroom by himself, like he was walking into the church. To like, I'm like, bro, like this shit. Nah, man, this show is great, bro. Like people don't pay attention.
We just gotta wait for that point where it's like it's gonna be him being born again. Like it's like born again. We getting either straight up crazy ass vigilante, he's gonna lose his shit, or I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to seeing Punisher back. I wonder if he's gonna change his logo like how he did in the comics to stand you know, kind of like set apart from like what the cops are doing. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. So yeah, where we at right now? Yep, we about to wrap up today's episode on that note. There was a lot of topics. Again, we appreciate y'all for really spending your time on this Friday night to watch us crazy ass folks talk crazy. Listen, if you guys like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. We go live Friday 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, pretty much we're gonna wrap it up on today's episode, and have a great weekend, have a safe weekend, and we'll catch next week.
All right, peace out.
Later.